Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody. Professional streamer. I'm trying to find my Stream Deck app.
Oh. I pressed the buttons on the thingy that does the thingy.
I'm trying to find my buttons.
And since we didn't get anything yet, I gotta show you guys my new favorite button. You guys ready for my new favorite button? Watch this.
Do it.
Yeah. Yeah? You like that button? That's my button. Mm-hmm. Hey, perfect timing.
That's a prime sub.
Who did it?
Herbie, you powered it? Yeah, I put a power strip and plugged your phone
Raj
in. And
plugged me in.
yeah, I solved the problem of plugging the phone in.
He
it
did.
Was
Good job.
It was a really tough solution.
We'll see how the...
Thank you very much, Shadow Wolf, for the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, I know. It was really tough. She's like, I'm not getting enough power out of the keyboard. I'm like, so I put it in the outlet.
We're going to see. Okay, we're at 100%. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Okay. We'll see how it goes today.
I hope so. If it's not that, then it's like you got a bad power outlet cord on it.
Or a bad battery.
It shouldn't be the battery, though, right? It should be like how much power it gets. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You had a job interview and was asked if I could perform under pressure. I replied no, but I do a plausible Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh my god! I kind of love that actually. I could see that. I could see that.
That's a great reply. That would not be a terrible job interview reply. I swear.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
I think that would put you. That would be a memorable thing, and I think that would be a good thing. Miss Hermie singing that? What, Bohemian Rhapsody?
That was a while ago, bros. Remember when we wouldn't necessarily get muted for shit?
Do you remember when we could cover songs on Twitch? It was really cool. Like, I could play Muse on drum set, and it was nice. It was kind of fun. We used to do, some Foo Fighters and stuff, you know? Remember that? Remember those days?
Yeah, I remember that.
Those were nice days. We could cover songs on Twitch, right? Now they're like, no. Ooh, no, not even if... See, here's the thing. By the letter of the law, one of the things... Blues Brothers Night, hell yeah. There's by the letter of the law, free use rights. Hold on, chat. I was like, there's an extra piece of fabric somewhere in my shirt. It's a sock.
I think Skitterbees is missing one of her socks.
I think it's her sock.
It has musical instruments on it. That is definitely Skitterbees'.
I was like, there's an extra padding.
It's clean. It's not. Doesn't smell like stinky
well,
feet.
no, it came out of the laundry, but it was definitely in my
I think it's.
I was like, that's weird. Doesn't feel right. At least it wasn't undies.
I am legally not allowed to listen to Weezer, seeing as how I'm a sex haver.
You know what?
That's
haver?
Sex haver.
Sex haver?
She might want to wash it again now that it was in your armpit.
I'm a clean boy. I'm a clean boy.
Are your armpits also clean?
Yeah, I mean, I
good.
wash those too. Yes,
That's a good idea.
I tend to wash the stinky parts of the body. Little armpit sock to start the stream today. We have but by the letter of the law, free use rights include if you're doing a review for a critique or for educational purposes. So, for instance, if I wanted to show, I don't know, some band let's just throw one out there. Weezer, How to Play Africa by Toto.
For example, for a purely theoretical situation.
I can go through and how to play the right groove underneath that song that really, really makes that, that classic Toto, Jeff Beccaro drum beat that's underneath there. If I'm doing it for educational purposes, that falls under free use rights. And the problem is that we're in the I was gifted these pickles. The days of automation. Agar, thank you very much for the bits, and that's gonna start us on a hype train. Let's go. You almost tweeted that clip at Weezer. Go for it. It's fine with me. Here's the thing. I am not a
tossing socks early from the armpit means it will be a fun day.
You know what? That's a fair point. Socks from the armpit means it's going to be a fun day.
You had a better day than the groundhogs. Did the groundhogs see their shadows yesterday?
I don't care. Is it really? Are we really back to the? Hold on. Let me throw the bones into the pile of ashes while we spit only whiskey and find out what mystical things in the configuration of bones the weather will bring. A new subscription.
Thank you
We got
guys.
Wizard
Thank
Glig
you for all of the support already tonight. We appreciate it so much.
gifting the sub to Levi. Let's go.
Some did and some didn't. And that one in New Jersey died before he's like.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Did you guys hear about
that
this?
doesn't bear well for climate change.
Did you guys hear about this? The day before Groundhog Day, the one in New Jersey died.
I was scared when I saw the
before.
headline. I thought Punxsutawney Phil had bitten it. And I was like, oh
Holy shit, dude. What does that mean? Did he see a shadow? Oh, he saw his grave. You know?
no! He saw a shadow of the Grim Reaper.
Jesus.
Ooh, death.
That's crazy
My
shit.
God. That is crazy shit.
Best response, Raj. I don't care.
I don't care.
I never did. Dude, I had a coworker of mine that, like, his dream vacation. Keep in mind, we live in Pennsylvania, okay?
Right.
And Punxsutawney is a little tiny town. If you ever seen Groundhog Day, that's where they filmed that shit.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
But
I've never seen Groundhog Day.
his, like, dream vacation, he was like, I want to go to Punxsutawney to see the groundhog. And it was like his big vacation. I was like, this is, I like, dream big and all that. But I was like, dude, I kind of
Dream big, buddy.
I kind of feel like you can make that happen. I don't think that's going to be that
That's
tough.
not even okay. So let's assume hotel prices go up around Punxsutawney before Groundhog.
Oh, they went from $50 to $112.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so even if they're up to $200, you stay there for 2 days.
Yeah.
You drive up, okay,
It's like an hour and a half away.
$50 in gas. You can drive there. And so your entire thing with food might cost you like $750 if you eat at the fancy place.
And that's like going all out. That's all out. You could
Yeah.
you could even go up there. You could drive there for the day, not even get a hotel and drive back.
Yeah.
You're talking $20.
Right.
I'm like, you might want to make that happen. I mean, if that's the dream, go ahead and go watch the groundhog.
Realize your dreams, big guy.
Yeah, go at it. The only thing, and this is the only thing that is a little bit difficult, is it is a small town in Pennsylvania, not near a whole bunch of other shit. So it is the wintertime. So it's very possible the roads wouldn't be good. But that's it. That's the only thing.
But you can argue that about anywhere in Pennsylvania.
I can, but that's a very small hurdle to overcome. And we have good, like, snow infrastructure. Like, we have, you know.
We just have shitty actual roads.
Yeah, we have shitty roads, but good infrastructure for getting rid of the snow.
We do have lots of PennDOT trucks.
The ex-wife always wanted to go to Punxsutawney. I was not into it. I feel like here's the thing. There's that one event of the groundhog coming out that everybody goes to the town square to look at the groundhog. That it's like the feel-good story on the news that night, you know. But other than that, it's a small little town in Pennsylvania.
There's probably groundhog merchandise to purchase.
Probably, right?
That's the only thing I can think of.
How do flat earthers travel the world? On a plane.
Is there like a groundhog-shaped cake that we cut then?
I don't know.
Do we have some sort of a groundhog? Ew. I was like, do we have some sort of a groundhog meat festival? Ooh, no.
Wizard Click, you're absolutely right too. What, some sort of meat festival for ground? We're gonna have some groundhog burgers. And yeah, no, I've definitely seen that too, Wizard Glick, where like somebody's like, I took a 12 gauge double barrel shotgun to one of those things, and it was like, what? I'm going right back in my hole. What are you talking about?
I didn't know they could die. Magnum Buck.
Magnum Buck.
Magnum Buck the groundhog.
Oh, speaking of which, last night, you know that thing I was struggling with the day before?
Yes.
3 rounds, killed 6 players. Boom, got them all done. Got all the quests done.
Jesus.
I was just destroying people. I think they call that poning noobs. Actually, no, that's definitely not what they call it anymore. I feel so old now. I was hearing some stuff today, right? So we have the boomers and the millennials and then the Gen Z.
Elder millennials.
Right. I heard a whole bunch of stuff today about things that the Gen Z is calling the slang for millennial stuff, and I was like, oh.
Such as?
I can't remember the terms because it's all like newfangled stuff.
Dang.
But I will say this. All the Gen Z slang stuff sounds cool. Like, it just like we used to be like Lamau and shit like this, and they're just like I don't know. It's all like, I don't know. Like, let's get some glizzies. That's one of the ones I heard. Did you guys hear this?
What's that?
Hot dogs. Let's get some glizzies. I'm like, that just sounds cooler, doesn't it? Like, if you're gonna have some
It's a better word than hot dog.
glizzy. Well, let's go pound some glizzies.
I think it sounds illegal.
It does. It does. But I'm like, that's better than like the whole previous internet generation where it's like Lamau, lol, all this shit, kind of stuff. I guess, Hermie, you're rearing to go. You're ready to go.
I just remembered what I was doing when I logged in. I got excited.
That's dumb. Mecca, woo, boomer generation. That's exactly the response you should give it.
Oh no, Scarlet Air is gonna explain.
No, Raj, it's not about hot dogs. Please enlighten me then. Enlighten me on the Gen Z slang. What's a glizzy? All right. That's what I heard today. And there's another one that's like the new word for cringe of a previous slang. I can't remember what that one was called. But it was a cool sounding word. It's like, I can't remember. It's not about hot dog. Well, enlighten me, please. Please enlighten. Please enlighten. All right, let's get some songs going here. Please and thank you.
I traveled to see Jumping Frogs. You even been to the Jumping Frog Festival, Hambo, and it's an hour away from you?
Have you been to Puxatawny? I mean, let's be.
It's kind of like who else goes to the Jumping Frog Festival? It's kind of one of those things because.
Can you sleep?
Whose company are you going to be in? Yeah.
I'm in a. Just a slightly precarious space here. Yes.
I'm gonna help Raj with his shaft as soon as I'm done with my ceiling.
I asked her nice. I was like, "Hey, baby, it's gonna sound a little. I know it's only Thursday, but can we have some? Can we have some help with the shaft work today? Can we give some shaft attention?" She's like, "Sure, baby."
I was like that.
It means sucking mad dick. Oh, does it? That's what it means? Glizzy? All right. You know what? Okay. You know what? I have no response to that whatsoever.
I don't either. I don't know what to think.
But sure.
Mini Raj asked me yesterday if pwn was a bad word, like PWN, like pwn and the noobs.
What'd you say?
I said no. Of course not. It was funny though.
Is pwn a bad word?
It's like, no, it's not. All right, we're gonna have to...
I get that, because it sounds like it would be close to something that could be, right? Like...
Yeah, I could, yeah. I was just amused. All right, well, we're gonna have to renaturalize the front of the mountain.
That is definitely a thing that needs to happen, yeah.
Is this like spruce planks, like load bearing?
I have no idea.
Turns out no.
Okay. Maybe.
Turns out no, they're not actually.
Pumpkin Chunkins also sounds pretty cool. Now that would be fun because that one is like people making medieval trebuchets to launch pumpkins as far as they can.
I don't see how this could end poorly ever.
It's like a field of homemade artillery. Okay.
I see that makes me not want to go, but I also kind of want to go. But I also realize I feel like people we'd be sharing the pumpkin chunkin entertainment with.
Yes.
Might not
Might not be your folk.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
That might be true. Pwned is kind of like shut up, not actually a swear. Well, it came from like, owned.
Owning the noobs. It's
a mistype.
It's like a mistype of owning the noobs.
Yeah.
This one we know. We know this slang one.
This one we got, baby.
Yeah. I was like, there's ways that you can use it in like not as a good sport, but it's not a bad word.
It's up there with teabagging somebody. Oh,
right.
Did you give it the old tactical crouch? Oh shit!
Tactical crouching.
Little tactical crouching.
So I was looking at the weather because the kids have a remote day tomorrow because of the weather, or the pending weather. And it said, at some time tomorrow it's gonna get colder. It could get icy, but but it's not supposed to get icy. It was like the most vague like weather report I've ever seen.
It was a very non-committal weather
It
report.
was a very non-committal weather report. I'm like, okay, so I want to know
God, I'm dead.
if I'm putting my...
I'm not. Holy shit!
What? Did you take flying lessons from me? Because it looks like you took flying lessons from me.
I got out. I landed in the water. It's okay.
It does. It does.
Oh, shit. Hey, Hermie.
Yeah?
When I flunk like you. My noggin, dude.
Noggin, bro.
I look okay. After the wonderful landing from the other day, that was a failure to launch situation.
It happens on the server quite a bit. Oh my god, I almost peed my pants.
We shaved it.
At least there wasn't any brain damage.
Exactly. Guess I need some more white
I'm dead.
dye.
I'm dead.
You're dead?
I'm dead.
You're dead. You're
from
dead.
laughing. I'm dead.
Oh! You know what I can do? Hold on, watch. Let me see if this works.
What?
Fucking A, it did.
What'd you do?
Please tell me that's a clip. Dude, I have a clip button.
Oh my god, Raj, you have a clip button.
Yes.
That's
I
awesome.
have to try the new things. Now that's pretty sick.
This is just a useful use of $3 a month.
Mecca! You might be out of a job. Just kidding. Please still clip your favorite moments, guys. It actually does help us out a great bit.
It really does. Next year, the Golden Pickles all go to Raj and Hermie.
It's been my plan the entire time.
Yes, we're manufacture the Golden Pickles, then to keep them for ourselves.
Speaking of Golden Pickles, guys, I know that I do have the IOUs on the giving you guys the advancements. Probably going to be able to get that project going next week, so look out in your DMs. I'll be sliding into your DMs. Golden Pickle
man.
Wares.
It's going to be a good week. Raj is sliding right into your DMs.
Yeah, I'll be sliding right into the DMs, guys. So we kind of advancing. So kind of start to kind of think about what type of advancements. If you're a Golden Pickle recipient, what you would like your advancements to be. There's a guide out there somewhere, somebody could probably Google it. That's like, these are all the conditions that Minecraft accepts. So some things are surprisingly difficult and some things are surprisingly easy. So,
fair enough.
like things that you would think would be very, very tough to do are easy, and then some things that are very, very, you would think would be easy are extremely difficult. So, or can't be tracked, or something like that.
We're gonna go one more. 'Cause I say so.
If I say so, it does. If I say so, it does.
I will come help with the tower soon, but this project might be bigger than I thought it was originally.
Sounds,
'Cause now I have to make the mountain look nice on the outside.
But they look nice on the outside. I doubt this is going to be enough.
Of what?
Bone meal for the whole operation. Just not enough boning, you know? You gotta get a little bit more boning.
More boning. Till I woke up on the white concrete.
Whoa. You're doing it by the D's, right?
Huh?
That's what the mountain you're talking about?
No.
Oh, which one are you talking about
I'm
then?
talking about the one. I'm talking about right under the beacon.
Oh, we're gonna be moving the beacon.
Yeah, I know.
That beacon is in a precarious, nasty little spot.
You
I
don't
don't
say.
like it there. I don't like it there too much.
But as for location, the beacon's easy to see, so it's right under the beacon. Because I wanted to, like, you remember when we looked up?
Oh, this part over here you mean.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. No streamers tonight, Wednesdays and Fridays.
Wednesdays and Fridays for the next couple of weeks. And then we'll have to see after that. Our sponsorship goes for another couple weeks. I'm pretty sure.
Aye. Two, three. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, though. That's an awesome thing to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
If you guys are digging it, then certainly something that we could consider to do more on the reg.
Actually, before that, I want to jump up here and... Oh, no.
Achilles Lestrange dropping in a brand new self tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you so much.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Achilles, that is a fun name.
I like that name. That's a great Twitch name. Achilles Lestrange. There's like so many like great. There's a lot of knowledge you have to know for that name, and it's good. But thank you very, very much for that.
I keep thinking of separate things, but hopefully it doesn't make me dumb.
What?
Separate, like I know who Achilles is.
Lestrange.
And then Lestrange makes me think of Harry Potter.
Yeah, I believe you nailed it.
Oh.
I believe that's.
Wait, was there an Achilles character in the family though?
No.
Oh, I thought I was really missing something.
No, it's a combo. There's like a lot of things you gotta know.
Oh, okay.
Achilles the bottom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Scarlet Air. Oh yeah.
Achilles the bottom. Achilles the bottom. Rashid, have you ever had Ewok meat? I find it's a little chewy.
Oh God! Have I ever had Ewok meat? I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has like a product that's like, this is Ewok meat. That would not shock me at all.
They have like canned rattlesnake. Okay, I have no idea how you do this. Like, by holding these down, because my place hand is really faster than my mind part, even if I hold them down at the same time. And then, like, I just end up willy-nilly placing concrete powder all over the place.
Oh. You don't know how the hold them both down?
Well, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Like, I know how to do it. I know how to hold down both my mouse buttons at the same time, at least in theory.
Oh, it's like your D&D name. Oh, that's a great D&D name, too. I'm on board. I'm assuming that's what you mean by the group that you're in. I'm assuming that's like a D&D character name, right?
I'm curious to know what sort of character it is.
Think Geek has a canned unicorn. Oh my God.
I was gonna say, I don't think Think Geek is a thing anymore.
Yeah, rip. No Think Geek anymore.
Aw. You still have your,
No, I will not fix your computer.
yeah, your mug.
Yeah, my coffee mug on the outside says, no, I will not fix your computer. You just pop it in. I always pop in real quick to say hi before I pull some teats too, clowns. Good luck on your teat pulling tonight. Hope it squirts the way you like it.
Clowns are the dairy farmer.
I think I want to do a design with red nether bricks here at this junction. And then after that, we're going to go back up to the... we need the portal to hell to be...
Hellier?
Hell.
I'm gonna collect all my snowman butts.
snow. They were
They're
sold
not
to some
actually
place like Sharper Image a couple years ago. Oh, okay, like a Sharper
Aw.
Image thing.
That's too bad.
Sharper Image, the place where you go in there and it's like, huh, that's neat, and none of it is necessary. Zero of it is necessary. It's just,
And it's all $1,200.
that's neat.
Like, I understand why you would want a TV screen in the shower, but I mean, are you going to pay $1,200 for one?
Well, somebody obviously does. What do we want to do for like a little design here, guys? I'm feeling like a 2. A 2 feels good.
Out of 10?
Like cocktail waitresses, 2 out of 10.
You would never display "No, I will not fix your computer" thing, but and then everybody's gonna think you want them to fix that. You're gonna fix their computer. You have to establish dominance early on, Wizard Glick.
I'm here to establish my dominance.
That's all I'm
Assert
saying.
my dominance.
Yeah, you gotta.
How do we feel about like that?
I find this conduit so creepy.
Looks kind of like sort of pokey, like hell would be, I guess. Right?
I feel like hell would be pretty pokey.
Yeah, it looks good. I like that. Looks like a red nether brick. I like it. Oh, thinking's part of GameStop now. Oh, really?
Can't imagine that's good for anybody.
What, being part of GameStop?
Yeah. I'm joking. Or am I?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. Am I?
There we go, chat. Looks pretty good. Now we have a straight down death hole. It's amazing.
Just what I always wanted. I was like, you know what I should build? A straight down death hole. They're so hard to find on their own in 118.
You know what? Yes, there it is. All right.
This looks like a dark corner.
Did you find a dark spot?
I did, and I'm torching it for now. But this looks 500 times better. Oh yeah. That looks exactly like I thought it would. And it looks great. Right? Better than random stone. I say okay.
I say okay too.
Awesome.
So this one's gonna be like opposite. So it's like, all right, brain.
Oh, this doesn't look that hard at all.
Just get me through this, and I'll get back to killing you with beer. It's a deal.
Listen, brain. I don't like you, and you don't like me. So let's get through this together, and I'll get back to killing you slowly with beer. There's something about the "I don't like you and you don't like me" thing that's really funny to me about that. That whole exchange.
I think that's it.
I bought a CD AM FM clock radio once at Sharper Image that couldn't keep time correctly even after 3 exchanges. How off was it? Our car drops time like, it drops like 5 minutes in like a couple of weeks. We're not gonna reach it. All right.
I think that's it. All right, let's take a look at this.
Oh yeah, this wasn't hard. This was
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
In a 12-hour period, it showed 3 hours had passed. You were late to work. Really? That was a really easy.
Because that clock was late on time day.
Does
But isn't it cool, though? It's just such a cool clock. Does it tell time?
it
No.
perform its basic fucking function?
But it's digital. Ha ha. All right. Got them all, buddy. There we go. Get the last one just to play some CDs. Hey, there you go.
So like, you already knew not to trust the clock at that point.
There's only one reason I like to go to Sharper Image. Massage chair trying. You ladies go ahead and shop. I'm going to try out this chair. And then talk about the shortcomings with the salesperson. They're like, so what do you think, sir? Well, it feels okay, but I was wondering.
That sounds like something that like retired people would do because they don't have anybody else to talk to. As sad as that is.
No, it's not so much that. It was more like, I'm just going to sit in this chair for a while, but if obviously you probably have this happen all the time. So I want to pretend like I'm going to buy it, but no. The exact same thing when Sharper Image is in the mall? Yep.
I don't know if do we have one in the mall?
I can't remember the last time I've been to the mall.
Well, I know we don't have one now, but I can't remember if we ever had one. Are we going to need more sand?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I assumed so, but...
I made it to 105 from minus 64, but I'm feeling like 200 more levels might...
I mean, that's pretty good.
Ionic Breeze, it was awesome for getting rid of this. Oh, those things are great, actually.
Is that the air filter?
Yeah, the air filter
fan
things? Yeah, those things are really good. The
Neat.
ones... There was the ones that did the move the air with magnets, not fans, right?
Oh, is that what those? Oh, I guess ionic. That makes sense.
There's like polarity, so it was a completely silent thing. Those are sick.
That's pretty
You
cool.
youngsters probably don't even remember Chess King.
Oh, I remember Chess King.
I don't remember Chess King. Do I?
It was it was just like a male clothing store. I remember Chess King. I remember Chess King.
It's a clothing store. Okay. Well.
I mean, that never would have been Raj's forte.
Right.
Remember.
This is like
to be fair.
This is not. Shopping was not my thing. I'm more of a. I guess you would call it be just like a typical dude, but maybe on like to an extreme level. I do not like the browse. I am not a browser. I am a mission, go get out. I'm not like, let's spend hours looking at shit. I'm like, no. With one exception. The drum store. I get it because of that, but I didn't have a lot of patience. I've been better at it recently though, I think, right?
You have, but I also
don't put it, I'm not going to enjoy it.
Right. We don't plan we're not like, let's go browse around the mall for fun.
It's like all those.
That's not our fun thing we do together. Right. So
makes me sound like one of those like comedians be like, what they always say about their wives and stuff. They're always like, you ever have a free Saturday? And your wife looks at it and she goes, and she sees that big blank day on the calendar. She's like, let's fill it up with shit. How about brunch? She's like, oh God.
Okay. I think brunch sounds fun just because you get mimosas.
Oh, yeah. If showing up to brunch is like...
If there's not booze at brunch, I don't want any part of it. Like, other than that, it's just late breakfast, all right? Then I can have pancakes at home or whatever. I eat pancakes anyway. But
no, but that's not you. I'm not saying it's you.
I know,
I'm
but
just saying,
but I am saying...
You got a Spencer's by you.
Wait, they still have Spencer's? They're always fun to look at. And then you got in the corner with like the sperm candles.
Or as I like to call it, the bridal party. the bridal
The
party
bachelorette party.
The bachelorette party
Corny.
corner.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's accurate. If you see a bunch of women walking down out in the middle, in front of a bunch of bars, and they're holding a giant penis, you can pretty much guarantee that is a bachelorette party.
There's probably a tiara and some sashes involved.
Yeah, there's tiaras, sashes involved.
And
Yeah,
some sort of like, sometimes like special like pink cups. But usually if you're at a bar, you're not bringing your own cup.
Wait, what? Did you say usually if you're at your bar, you usually bring your own cup?
No, I think usually you don't.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna say.
they sell them for bachelorettes where you can get like, you know, a big like pink like chalice thing.
Or someone
Nothing
turned 21. No, I would be way more to bet on the.
That person's Ralphing, like the kid in the dumpster at the beginning of The Wedding Singer. I think I saw a boot come out of that kid.
Yeah.
Today I was at Office Supply Store because I didn't like the markers the office sucked. It was like being in children's place. I love the Office Supply Store. I'm the same way.
I always have two.
I'm like, do you like the electronics, Raj?
No, I actually like the paper products.
Such as what? Like the different kinds of paper?
I don't know. Like I always like the idea of like, oh look at this like crazy fucking like cool colorized tab system that you can put on your folders and shit, right? But then like you're like, but I'm so not gonna do that. You know, like I'm not gonna
buy
go
it and
through.
then you don't actually organize your stuff.
You're like, oh look, they have those little colored tabs you can put in the folders in your filing cabinet. Ooh, look at that. That looks neat. Oh, this one has like, if you put a light on it, it has a little bit of a glow to it. Ooh, that seems neat, right?
You know what's funny about that?
And pens and markers and stuff, of course,
Love
yes.
You know what's funny about that? Raj and I have a filing cabinet, and we've dragged it around to every place that we've lived together.
And we both did it like 8 times in like 20 years.
And we were looking at it this last time, and we're like, do we need this? Because just about every record we have is online now.
Yeah.
And they've been that way for what? You have to save tax stuff for what, like 7 years? Mm-hmm. It's all online, so.
The, yeah, all this stuff's online. We went to the doctor's the other day. Me and her. All right, so
This is great, actually.
she sent this packet over, and all right, the amount of literature that we got at this doctor is stifling. Okay, there's like a book.
Overwhelming is a word that we would use.
There's a folder that this thing needs to go in this tab, and then there's like a 17-page like steps for things.
Like it's like I stopped reading the handbook after it's like step 1, get a binder to organize your things. And I'm like, oh, get a binder to organize your things.
And we had
I never revisited.
And we had an appointment yesterday, and she's like, "Did you get the packet?"
It was just like it was like in Beetlejuice when she's like, "Did you read the handbook?" Me and Rush are like,
We got the first paragraph,
I made a binder.
but it's like, oh my god, the amount of things. I guess it's hard.
Recently deceased. Like,
I know.
it was such a Beetlejuice moment. We're like,
And you can feel it the whole time. She's just like, it's in the binder.
I
Like,
know.
I'm like
I
asking
know.
questions. She's like, did you read the binder? She's like, I spent a lot of time putting this shit together, you know?
She did spend a lot of time. I feel a little bit bad that she spent so much time making the binder, and we're like
Putting together
we're
all
like,
the resources
yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah, shit, the handbook for the recently deceased, and we did not give the handbook the amount of time.
I'm going to be honest though. I'm a little disappointed on how all of that went down, and here's what I mean. We went for Mini Raj for just to, like ADHD, autism, this kind of stuff. It's that
like
doctor.
like a mental health
thing. So I feel like almost all of this is based around this one simple principle. Is official doctor diagnosis to qualify for government programs. It's like the whole thing.
I feel like you're right to a point, and obviously he's not severe at all.
Right.
So nothing like there. It's not like that. It's gonna prevent him from, functioning as a person in society.
Right.
We were just trying to get him a little bit of help, and I feel like it escalated.
Yeah, but it's to me now. It's not that like the doctor's like, oh, it's not. Don't care about the patients or anything like that. I don't mean to sound that way, but the end result was, and I'm very much on. I don't know where you guys are with this. Me and Hermie differ a little bit, but I'm more of if you don't have to medicate, don't. Right? If you can work out in a different way. Rather than just slapping medication on it, because when I was younger, my mom was like, medication, pills, let's get more pills.
I understand. See, now I don't actually disagree with you. You said if you don't have to medicate.
Right.
I benefit greatly from medication for my ADHD, my life would have been so much better if I had been medicated earlier.
And I totally understand that too. Evening, Asika. How you doing, dude?
Asika.
So, I was kind of saying that to the doctor in that way. So the resources of where it's like here, because it's all about like setting up for success, right? That's really what it comes down to, right?
And I'd be willing to have to do the school stuff to make sure that the school stuff is, as good as it can be. But
it seems like there is all these things that have prerequisites and conditions that have been predefined by the health, education, and governmental agencies. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these things are to just get officially the boxes checked. Like you fit into this box and this box and this box and this box. I think that's what it is, though.
Because can you imagine if somebody has a severe enough disorder that they need a lot more care? And you know how expensive that sort of thing can be.
No, I don't know like another way. It just feels very institutional. Like it feels a little.
I think we literally went to the institution and got the institutional handbook.
I know. But I guess what I'm saying is like it feels slightly. And the interaction, don't get me wrong, the interaction with the doctors and stuff, totally fine. Like there's no issue with that. They're definitely for the patient, want to have the patient benefit. I see a creeper on my mini map, like right here. Where the fuck is that?
That's the same one we saw the other day. Remember, didn't we see him the other day?
Oh shit! You're too far away. Never mind. I thought you were here. Well, he's not there anymore.
Oh no, I'm digging. I'm digging the sand.
He ain't not there anymore.
I just wanted to despawn the creeper.
Not everyone wants to fit on the box. So. The doctors in the personal interaction with us and with our son, like great, wonderful, personable.
Of course.
But it feels like the whole system is like less about the person and more about like the condition. And I get that. I don't know another way to do it, but it just feels...
I don't think that's her job.
No. I know it's not.
And I think that her job is like to help find those things, because it's going to be like the local groups and the local, like through the schools and stuff like that, is going to be where all the work is done.
Right.
And the resources are few and far between.
Oh my God, you should have heard some of the stuff. She's like, you need to apply for this. You need to do this really early on. They are going to deny you like 7 times. You have to be a hound about it. But you just keep hounding them, and there's a 10 to 15 year waiting list on this. I'm like, what?
I'm like, she's like, you have to be a pit bull, and I'm like, you've met me. I am not that. Like
You gave us the folder. We did step 1. Okay.
I can't even read the fucking handbook. Like I am so not that. I am not. I literally Skitterbees. I tried to help her out. I took one of her fundraisers for the music. They're doing a trip to Baltimore to see an orchestra with live Star Wars, and honestly, this is the one field trip I would ever be a chaperone on.
Yeah.
But I want her to go to this. So I'm like, all right, cool. You got a fundraiser? Like, I'll take it to work. And I get there, and like the band moms are like, do you have the mystery order? And I'm like, what? And she's like, we have one order that doesn't have a name or anything on it. Yes, it's me.
Yep.
Yup. Oh, it was. I am like just that sort of thing. Like I'm kind of just like kind of a shit show. But to be fair, this was on top of like, you know, working and you know doing all everyday things, and then like fundraiser on top of that. So it's like an extra thing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too many things.
And hello, Miranda. Hello, Bucktrello.
Hello.
I don't know that well, you're right and you're wrong, right? So I don't think that individually, like if you met the person with the condition and you're a taxpayer, right, which is, well, everybody, but I don't think that you're just like, I don't care about you, what's your condition, but as a whole, right, it's hard to, you have to at some point, like, have a box to check. It just feels really like a lot of it hinges on like official diagnosis.
Yeah.
And
well, that's literally what it is.
Right.
That's literally what it is.
Wait. Lovely news that Prime is going up to 20 to 140. What?
Excuse the fuck out of me.
That being said, make sure if you have Prime, you're using it. Use the free sub. Use the free sub.
Hold on. Yeah, isn't stacks of paperwork a bit contradictory with conditions like ADD? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, very much so.
It absolutely is.
So, I was trying to kind of relay that a little bit to the doctor too.
I know,
and I was like, she's like, here's all this paperwork
like,
to help
yeah,
with ADHD. I'm like,
we're
we
like-
suffer horribly from it. We are horrible ADHD people. Horrible. Like, got it real bad. And like,
God forbid that somebody who like only barely qualified for an autism diagnosis would get help. I would just be horrified if that happened.
yeah.
Talking about
And that's, I guess that's the other thing that
program fraud.
there's a little bit of less of a sense of urgency because it's not like our son is struggling. It was more of like,
Oh, he's fine. We just want to make sure that he can do the best he can.
right. Yeah. It's just
That's
like doing
all.
the
Just
best for your
like
kids.
make-
It's like what you do.
We can do the best. And I think the sensory things are a lot stronger than the mental things.
Yes. I agree with that.
The sensory things like were like made me think that the mental things are stronger than they are, and they're not. I don't think they are.
No, they're not.
And he just like is a really picky eater and doesn't like having his hands dirty and likes to wear the same sweatshirt all the time. Just has a lot of sensory things.
Yes. Well, Charlie, I'm going to agree and disagree at the same time. So here's what I've realized, and this has been my mental struggle has always been down this road where I've always considered myself as an outsider and then everybody else is the majority. And I think a lot of people suffer from that. Like, I don't fit into this category or this group or so when you say like, there's almost like this mentality. It's like the American people and then me, right? You know what I mean? Like it's like everybody in my country and then me. Like it's sort of that like self.
I wonder what percentage of the American people think that way.
Right. I think a lot.
I think a lot too.
Yeah.
I never thought about that specifically until you just
You okay over there?
The American people are green and swarming underneath my
Right. I do think a lot of people think that way.
location.
So what I'm going to say is that there it is.
There he is, bitch.
There he is, bitch.
There he is, bitch.
So yeah, there's that concept, but a lot of times I think the anonymousness makes for disassociation.
Absolutely.
And
100%.
I think we got to come to the realization that we are in that group. We are that group. Does that make sense? Like it's a hard thing to wrap your head around. Now we're not like there's certainly bad groups. We're not part of that group. Okay.
Well, no.
But-
there's always bad groups, right? There's always bad actors.
But in terms of like the Are you an American citizen and are you a taxpayer? Yes. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
That's how. Yes, you're part of that group, and
For sure.
I don't think that the views of the individual are that different than every other individual, but the collective changes, and we start to think about that collective as the others.
Right, and there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of propaganda that does that.
Yes,
And
I think so too.
And they make it, and the propaganda makes it, pits us against each other.
Oh, I'm arguing a sidestep. I'm sorry, Mac Trello. I hate when people do that. I didn't mean to do that. I misunderstood. Yes, as somebody who is making decisions based on not knowing you and they're not going to have a personal connection. I totally get that. Yeah, you're always going to have that. You literally don't care. Listen, if you look on the news, right, and I'll give you a perfect example. There is different levels of sympathy and empathy, and you see there's a plane crash, like a bad plane crash. You're sad for it, and it's a sad affair. But if you didn't know anybody on that plane, you don't care quite as much.
Right. Yeah.
And that's true. It's not that you're callous, right? It's just that you're not personally invested into. Oh my God, Grandma was on that plane.
Right. Yeah, that's a little different.
You're way more invested in that scenario. So, sorry to do a sidestep argument. That's not what I meant too. But I still stand by what I was saying before, which is there's that commonality of oh no, I'm an individual. And you're part of the group, but you think of the group as the others, the
Yes.
collective as the others, and the part that you're not part of.
Yep.
But you are. And everybody that is in that group thinks of the group as the others. It's weird. It's such a strange psychological thing.
It is a strange psychological thing, and it kind of irritates me that the news that and people with nefarious ideas get to
exploit
use
that point.
Yes,
Yeah.
exploit is exactly the word I want. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's frustrating.
In the group, and Hermie, you have a bigger problem than ADHD.
Aw. Spread the word. I know. I need a personal assistant to fill out all the paperwork. Can you read this handbook?
Yeah.
I'm going to start calling it,
To the rest of the Australians, the rest of the world is the up-over. Hold on, we have any Australians or New Zealanders
oh
in the
man,
chat.
Subliminal was here yesterday.
Yeah.
Since I think Clownser went to work.
I don't know that they do, but can we start that? You're one of the up-overs.
How was it up over?
You're from up-over.
Everybody's like,
You're like, what?
they have to make a Crocodile Dundee with that in it now.
I kind of want that to be a thing now. I kind of do. That's fantastic.
How is it down under? How is it up over?
Exactly.
My God.
I kind of want that to be a thing. I think that'd be hilarious. So we know. I love the fact that we are in a world now where I know a lot of Australians and New Zealanders. I genuinely do.
I agree.
20 years ago, that was an impossible connection. Impossible.
You'd have to have a pen pal.
Right.
A pen pal.
Or you have to have somebody that came from Australia to your place or something. Or you
Yeah.
went there, right? One of the two. But it would be impossible to have regular connection with that part of the world.
Exactly. I'm going to start calling that handbook for the recently deceased, just so you know what I'm referring to.
I know exactly
if
what
I
you're...
start talking about the handbook.
We got to follow the handbook for the recently deceased. But the thing is, too, this is kind of a new territory for me because I've never been in, the myriad of specialists.
Yeah, no.
For anything, right? And now we're in the myriad of specialists kind of stuff. And I'm because mine's you go to the doctor because there was a problem fixed, doctor visit done.
Right.
That's kind of how it's always been for me. Oh, problem solved, move on.
Walk it off.
Right? Not this is a persistent thing that you do now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of new.
Read the handbook and oh my God.
Just sitting here watching the stream and reading the newest Expanse novel, and Yin's guys are describing stuff that aligns with what I've seen.
Weird.
Ooh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So Paul Hogan from Crocodile Dundee is 82 now. Shanda,
Hold on. Speaking of big numbers.
Shanda, come here. Shanda, we're gonna have a little talk about it. Shanda, can you please stop making statements that make us feel really fucking old? Because like.
Speaking of big numbers, can we revisit that Prime price?
Yeah,
thing?
let's talk about this Prime price. What are you guys' thought on that?
I feel negatively about it. So is it the same? Is there going to be more things? Oh, they have Mad Men. Wait, they have Mad Men on IMDb, which means I can probably watch it online.
Feel way too old now. Yeah. Oh, Hasika, by the way, when we went to the doctor's office, and I was like, what's the worst they could say is no? Because when you go to the doctor's office, no matter what kind of doctor it is, it's weight, height, blood pressure shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you take my blood pressure? I'll just say it this way. I've ordered a home kit on Amazon. She was like, somebody's really excited. I was like,
that is what she said. And I'm like, you're hitting on my man?
Oh, is that what you thought?
No.
I gave her a little wink and gave her a little wink and one of those little crotch bump things. Mm. Somebody's really excited.
People should do that more.
Yes. Lean into the prostate exam, right?
I don't even let people wag their finger in my face.
Hello, doctor. No, that was a nurse. It was definitely a hello, nurse. I find like the specialist doctors are like the strangest locations. You ever notice that? They're not like the big building.
Yes, they're like adjacent to the hospital, like down the road a little bit.
Yeah.
They're in the medical arts building.
Right. And like everything else that's in the specialist building is like.
Sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks. They're in the medical arts building.
But it was definitely a little bit of a uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder if you and Hambo... Okay, here's how we know again. Do you guys have the same blood pressure kits? Aww.
I got one off of Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. So I'll be doing that now. That's gonna be a thing. That's the thing you do now.
Is it? What is it? Is it the thing that wraps around your
Yeah.
arm and then you
Yeah,
have the stethoscope and you listen?
No.
Okay,
I don't have all
so I'm
that.
like-
No, that's why I didn't want to get that because that seems like
Do we have
I'm not
to-
a nurse. I could human error that. This one's you put it on your arm and press the button and big gigantic numbers because apparently you're
Okay.
700 years old to read the.
Well, Raj, I mean.
I get it, but it'll have the big numbers on there,
Okay.
and then it auto detects it, right? So, yeah, you press the little button, or it's probably horrible sounding like when it's pumping air in.
It probably sounds like the espresso machine. You
like
probably could have gotten an attachment for the espresso machine.
I feel like if you were attaching your blood pressure monitor to your cabinet espresso machine, you might have found the problem. You might have found the source of the issue.
I'm just saying it's pressurized is all. Okay, so everybody has a blood pressure machine. We're actually behind the curve. Raj.
We're actually we're actually have the boomer stream.
It's okay. Welcome in, everybody.
Looking at a freshly brewed coffee cup, exactly, right?
Getting a
It's the equivalent of a breathalyzer to start your car. Yeah.
prunes will be served at snack time.
Thank you, Cheyenne. Yes, sub go huge. We are 27 away
Help us pay for our reading glasses.
from being able to afford blood pressure medication and reading glasses.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh my god. Is your blood pressure normal? You can have coffee. Exactly. It's like.
Oh, Hambo, you have a fancy one. You have a Bluetooth one?
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. You have. Well, if you have to monitor it a lot more regularly, I'm just going to be like.
Blood sugar makes.
Blood sugar's a big one, though.
Yeah. To send that over.
That one is a big one. Oh my God! Look at all the carrots. Can we get some carrot tossing in the chat? Look at this. Look at this carrot.
Well, we need to do something with them, don't we? There's a lot of them.
Live auto. That one is the overflow is good. We're good to go.
Do we bone meal the overflow?
I'm bone meal. No.
Okay.
We trash it.
Okay.
The seeds go into.
The seeds get bone mealed.
The seeds get bone mealed. Yes.
Seeds. Yeah, I can't talk.
Have you tried talking?
Huh? What are you doing? Hey, Eon.
What's up, Eon? How you doing? But I figured, like, while we were at the doctor, I was just like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you take my blood pressure, too, while we're here?
She had to wrap the cuff around Mini Raj's arm like 3 times.
There was a moment. There was a small moment in there where she looked at me like, and she thought about it like, wait, you're not the patient. Is this going to be a problem? And she's like, no, it's fine.
Fuck it.
She's just like, I don't think it's going to be an issue, right?
We're at the medical arts building. There's no like emergencies waiting on her, you know?
Let's put it this way, Eon. I ordered the home kit now, and what she said after she took it was, wow, somebody's really excited.
Then they disappeared into a room for a while. I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah. How many should be concerned? You know how I am about nurses' terms. Ooh,
I do.
got a thing.
They did tell him the numbers.
Oh, I know the numbers, yes. It's not great. It's not good.
I never know what the range I'm trying to.
There were not 3 at the bottom. No, there's double digits on the bottom.
I think bottom was normal.
Bottom was sort of, yeah, I have a normal bottom.
It was a nice round bottom.
That's round bottom.
No, I think they might have sent him to the ER if there were 3 on the bottom. I think that's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It was I don't think they would send you to the ER, but they would be like,
diastolic.
you might want to check that out like pretty
Yeah.
soon, like maybe in a half hour or so.
Diastolic pressure. I don't remember what they mean now. One's like closed valve and open. Shit, it's been too long since I like had that learnings. I don't use it every day.
Need to get her food the next 60 seconds. Realize, oh my God. Dialastic normal. I'll put it to you this way. I got my numbers and I Googled it and I was like, oh shit. Let's put it that way.
Are you sure you're not having a stroke? Seriously? I mean, do you know if you're having a stroke?
Are you sure you're not having a stroke? I don't think you would know.
I know. That's what I'm like. Do you know? If you're
My
having a
uncle just
stroke?
had one, and I'll be honest, what everybody said was like, it was scary for everybody around him, but he just was confused as fuck. Like, just
Right.
didn't know what the hell's going on.
That's another thing. Like, it makes me think that you wouldn't know necessarily if you're having one.
He sort of figured it out after a while. No, my uncle had it, and it's, I don't know, like he was just really confused. Like, why is everybody around me right now? Why is everybody panicking? You know, like, just
Yeah.
was not, it wasn't clicking. Like, oh, well, you just, my shaft is looking really nice. Do you enjoy it? Look at it. It's got that nice bulge at the bottom, you know, what everybody likes. It's like, starts off easy and then really hits all the spots. You know what I'm saying?
Your shaft is looking really nice. It's getting bigger.
All right, let's get some more glaze. Or, honestly, what I'm short on right now is white. Bone meal and shit. Just keep running around and, oh, there's a few here. Okay. Just crunching the carrots and stuff, you know?
Well, once I get back with all the sand, I'll help find some white dye too.
Yeah, yep. Gonna need more of that.
Don't they have like glucose pills or like?
I think it would be if you're in that situation in life,
OJ or something.
right? If you're in that situation, Raj, what the fuck? What are you talking about? My no?
Huh?
What did I say? Did I say something off? You know what? I probably did. Yeah. I would imagine that if you're in that situation, though, wouldn't you have like in your, I walk around with Snickers, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I always have a granola bar in the purse, in the pocket, in the, you know.
Ew, when you say glucose liquid, it makes me think of when you have to have that like diabetes test when you're pregnant, and then you can't eat any food, and then you have to like drink the super sweet like stuff that they put bubbles in it, try to make it like it's soda, but it's so sweet, it's just like.
I bounced around to multiple topics, Scarlet Air, so I'm not sure exactly what you're what the fucking about. So you're gonna have to be could you be a little bit more specific
we
about?
don't know what you're what the fucking about.
About what was the strange statement? You carry glucose tabs with you everywhere. Yeah, that would be. I would think that would be how you'd have to just do it, right?
Yeah.
It's what you do now. This is what you do now. At the big bass thing, yeah, you like that one? Yeah, you liked it, did you, Scarlet Air? Didn't you? Yeah. Starts off easy and then gets thick at the base, so it hits all the spots. You like that? All right.
I don't know, Mocktroller. They use this disgusting, like, super sweet liquid that's really gross, especially when your belly isn't happy.
Think sugary, but Metamucil. Metamucil, but sugary, the other way around.
Did you have any?
No, but I've smelled it, and I'm pretty good with that. I'm like, would you like to...
You smelled the Metamucil.
Been diabetic since you were 4, so 39 years. Oh, so you're very much used to it then. Yeah, it's just what you do. Glucose tab is something I could put in a crisis bag? I would think so, right?
I would think so, yeah.
I guess that would be the same thing. It's like the equivalent of having a granola bar, but just like a tablet, right?
It's like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, it's a piece of compressed sugar. It's like, you know, like the chewable pills, but it's just sugar.
There you go.
So I guess, like, I would guess, like, you could use a sugar cube in a pinch, but I think it's even finer ground than that.
I'm gonna ask the question, and I'm gonna hate the answer. It's a little pill of sugar, okay?
Yeah.
How much is this pill? Please tell me that.
I think they're pretty cheap.
Please tell me that it's cheap. I don't want to have like that be like the thing.
Right, like. Yeah, I feel like we used to pack those. I feel like we used to pack those when I was working in the pharmacy 1,000 years ago.
Quick
my
energy
job.
tab. Yes, there you go. Working as a pharmacist in the pharmacy was your college job, yes.
Working in the mail order pharmacy. It was pretty decent money for a college summer job at the time.
I mean, Raj Deadman, don't bargain 200 per. Shut your damn mouth, god damn it. Yo, my parents, legit, they're getting older and they're like, you know, they basically have the rainbow assortment of morning medications now. And,
sleep.
Yeah, you should probably start bringing to bed, though.
I have one, but I don't want to forget to.
I have to fly back up and land on a single block
to
get back to work.
I'll sleep. Yeah, OJ is, that's what I thought I remembered from before. Like when, like, first aid and stuff like that, you give them orange juice. What you were saying about your parents?
Yeah, they are legit getting some of their medication from Canada at like the American price in the pharmacy is like $180 per refill, and the Canada price is $7.
Mm-hmm. I think Mark Cuban is starting some sort of a pharmacy with like a mail order pharmacy with generics, if I remember correctly. Like, I'm like, why do we need a private person to do this? It's very annoying. But I'm glad that somebody is.
Oh.
I'm glad that they're able to get their medicine from Canada.
I have the Gucci insulin. But Raj, they have to make back the R&D money. I mean, that's fair, but not. I also get that. There is a business aspect to that's there, but then there's the ethical thing of like, hey, this is now a requirement. It's like, all right, a diagnosis that requires medication to keep somebody alive, right, is like Big Farm's wet dream. It's like, not only, it's not even like an addiction. It's like straight up they need this, right? They don't even have an option. And then it's like, so they'll have to pay any price, right?
Yep.
And there's an ethical department of that you got to be like, well, I don't know. That's, this is a dangerous topic to jump into because here's the one thing that I will say.
This is creeper shaped.
I do not. What's creeper shaped?
That hole back there where a creeper exploded.
Oh, no doubt. The system's messed up. Okay, it's not great. It's not the greatest system. I don't know the solution though. I don't. I don't really even have a like. Well, it'd be simple if we just did. It's not. It's.
I don't think it's going to be simple no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know the solutions for it. Right. Ethics should not outweigh profits, even though it usually does. Ethics outweigh
Agreed.
profits. Yeah, it shouldn't.
I feel like it does every time.
For your depression medication, it changed to a generic brand that took you 2 years to get it right. That one's a really tough one to nail down, though. When it comes down to
mental health medication,
what brain stimulants do you need to fire the right synapses to correct this thing? Right, that's a hard one to nail down. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't even know that everybody knows all the things that all the mental medications do. Ethics is kind of hard to report on a quarterly earnings. It's true.
Shocking. Speaking of globuli, there's even homeopathic saccharum album. I wonder what they use for dilution.
Those were some words, and I understood some of them. Homeopathic sounds like blood something.
It's no. Homeopathic is more like
no, that's hemo, not homeo.
Right.
Hemo
Exactly.
is blood.
Hemo. Yep.
Right.
Yep. You were
close.
You were close. You were close. You get like 8 out of 10.
I got 8 out of 10.
Home remedy. Thank you. I'm trying to look for the exact right word for it, and Hambo nailed it. Saccharum album would be. But is it just is the word saccharum? Does that mean sugar, or because I know that saccharin is like fake sugar in English, so I don't know if they have the same word root or not. Wait, holistic is like treating the total thing. That's what holistic means. Holistic means like, all right, you have high blood pressure. Is anything stressing you out? Like treating like the entire thing.
The entire symptom and all entire causes.
Not just like the
blood pressure.
Right, not just the physical symptom, but
so
treating
what is homeopathic then? What is this? What does this mean?
I think homeopathic is home remedy.
Is it home remedying? Is that what it is?
I think that's what it means.
Holistic is treating the person, not the symptom.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, Eon, I'm with you. I struggled so hard. I was trying to get my short-range bolty action kills and factory area office kills, and it was like, I don't know, what was that, Tuesday night or something, Hermie? Hermie was up, and we're all playing. I swear to God, like 18 straight factories and just died over and over and over again.
So many factories.
But I was hitting my shots. The only problem is I was trying to arm meta them, and it turns out that arms are the best armor in Tarkov. So, but then I went in last night. No lie, 4 raids, killed 6 players, done, all done. It was like, no problem at all, dude. Turns out, don't hit the arms.
In English, they do, Hambo. But since Machtrolo is German, I thought that maybe that there had different words. Like saccharum album means white sugar, and I didn't know that.
We bet there's a belief that the less functional ingredient you use, the more potent your medicine. Let me wrap my head around that statement. The less functional ingredient you use, the more potent your medicine.
So
they usually dilute the functional ingredient with sugar and perform a magic ritual on it. Okay. Holistics and homeopaths and herbalists have different definitions. Some of them are possibly good, some of them are crap. Yeah.
I mean, you can't argue that like some things like that some like classic herbs that are used in some things like for hundreds of years.
It sounds like the argument of like essential oils. I hear that like
oh my god.
There are some people that are just swear by it and say it definitely helps, and other people are like
those
it's
the people that
bunk.
are selling them?
No, like my brother does that stuff, and he's like, I thought it was bullshit, and he's like, but some of
there
it.
There are some plant essences you should not ingest.
Well, true.
I trust your brother's a very intelligent person.
Yeah, like
I think this is bullshit.
I don't know that it's all. Some plant ingredients are also. I guess what I'm saying is like I think there's a moment of it where you can kind of say like, well, the entirety of the industry is a little. Would janky be the word? Maybe a little BS medications.
Yes.
But there's certainly.
You should not ingest most essential oils, if not all.
We disagree on this one, then. I genuinely think that there's some beneficial ones. All right, that's I guess what I'm saying. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't take them though, so I don't really have a.
I think that there are some essences that you can use for like aromatherapy.
Okay.
Maybe, or maybe topically, but. I mean, do you know all the things that come out of a lavender plant when you extract it with alcohol? Or whatever carrier oil they're using?
So, all right, I'm coming at it from like a way layman's portion, all right? And my mind essentially goes like this. So, if you're extracting it through, alcohol and oils, right? And so the ingredients that come from these other plants and things are getting extracted from it. But how is of course you won't know all the things that you're extracting it from it. But how is that different from like cooking oil then? Like, because you're ingesting that, and some of that is like, good fatty stuff, right? Am I getting all that right? Or am I just not thinking about that the right way?
Essential oil is more like a distillation where like I think they smush up the plants. I think is it alcohol or oil? Hold up. Now I need to look this up. Hold on.
Well, I need clarity. I
know.
Don't
well, that's
know,
what I'm saying.
Here's the things that I know, and this is where I'm coming at it from this perspective, is that I've heard from people that use it that it has been beneficial to them. But I also know that there's a whole bunch of like genuine, straight up bullshit scam stuff with it. So it's because you get away with it because you don't need any There's no regulation.
There's supplements are not regulated.
Right. So it kind of bypasses a lot of like the protection things that we have in place. So, and some of it could be placebo effect, right? And this is where I'm looking for clarification.
Okay. Essential oils are obtained through distillation via steam or water or mechanical methods such as cold pressing.
Okay.
Once the aromatic chemicals have been extracted, they are combined with a carrier oil to create a product that's ready for use.
Okay. So that carrier oil that we're talking about is that any different than like ingesting like when you cook like things in cooking oil, right? Because I personally, I don't see that like that oil's bad, that oil's good.
It's not necessarily about the carrier oil. It's
right.
more about like the aromatic. Excuse me while I take a multivitamin.
Right. Because I'll be honest, we had this like olive oil Or what is it? Is it olive oil? What's the spicy one that we have?
It's olive oil with like pepper.
With
in
like
it.
peppers in it, and I put that on a bunch of pierogies in the air fryer. Oh!
How many times have you eaten peppers and it's been fine though? Now if you're doing like random, if you're doing like we know peppers are food, and you know you don't have a reaction to them. Now if you're doing like random.
Okay, I guess where I'm coming from it is
plants.
I'm not arguing from a totalitarian standpoint. I'm not saying all essential oils are awesome and safe and good and all these things. I know that there's probably some ones out there that are just fucking no, don't do that shit. What I'm saying is that some of them aren't bad, I guess.
Well,
right?
yeah, I mean that's probably true, but
Right. So I'm not coming from a totalitarian standpoint on the argument. I feel like you're arguing back as if I'm saying all of them are okay.
No. But I'm how do we want to argue about each one?
Well, I don't know what even they are.
There's a lot.
Right.
Like any plant that you can smunch up and distill and grab all the organics
plant.
out of.
So any plant?
Yeah.
Okay.
They aren't approved by the FDA while Twinkies
Well,
are.
Twinkies are.
He's got a point. Man has a point.
But we argue this other point too, because we always talk about like the government regulation and the over-regulation of all the governmental stuff, and then how much can you even trust like FDA approval when a lot of it is based on like the same pharmaceutical companies that have very questionable business ethics.
Yep.
So it's like,
one could argue it's a giant shit show.
long story short, I guess what it really comes down to is we need to stop just being like, oh, okay, and then start going, let's think about that a minute. Hold on a second. Let's critically think for ourselves. Right? It's very individual. Like calcium is good, but if you're lactose intolerant, that's not good for you. Yeah, I'd imagine that a lot of things are like that, right? Like this person it's great for, this person it kills them, right? You know? Stuff like that. It's conspiracy, man. All right. This is the closest that I have to a tinfoil hat. I want to talk to you guys about essential oils and vitamins. Hold on, let's go. Everybody got their tinfoil hats? All right. We're going to talk about essential oils tonight, guys. We're going to talk about all the essential things that you can put into your body that may or may not destroy you and kill you. Who wants to experiment? I tell you what, it's all a conspiracy, man. It's all a conspiracy, man.
Raj, remember how we talk about like if you're joking and then the jerks show up, that's a problem?
Heard, Chef.
They'd be like that. Man, that guy's wearing a tinfoil hat. He's speaking my language.
Did you turn your camera off for a reason?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I'm trying to get back on.
Oh.
I'll turn it back on now.
I'm used to being the cameraman.
The guy, I know you.
I'm like the guy.
You do awesome.
But I have given you the power, literally, with the power strip. Are you doing good on battery, by the way?
Yes, I'm doing good on battery. Thanks for asking.
Turns out the wall outlet does a lot more juice than
Yeah.
the keyboard, eh? Yeah, see that? Did you see that Stanley Kubrick directed the film of the fake moon landing? Oh, yeah. I love the arguments for some shit like that. They're like, I saw one of those today, and the arguments are like, this is a picture of Neil Armstrong's spacesuit. This is what the shoes look like on the spacesuit. This is what his footprint looked like on the moon. And then another guy goes on there and be like, that's because they don't go out in the inside sleeve of the spacesuit to walk on the moon. They put the boots on first so they don't rip holes in the spacesuit. It's like, it's just like super easy debunkable facts, you know, like.
Right.
It's just like, nah, man, but did you see? There's no stars in the picture. It'd be like, have you done an experiment with the cameras they were using? No? Or I love the other argument that's like, the U.S. did it to win the space race. I'm like, no, the U.S. won the space race by moving the finish line. They were like, We're in the space race with Russia. Oh, they made it first. It's not to space anymore. It's not space. It's to the moon. It's to the moon now. First one to the moon wins.
By the way, all those Nazi scientists, yeah, they're Americans now. Just gonna use this nice little paper clip.
Yeah, Occam's razor. Exactly.
No, I think essential oils can be great for things like aromatherapy, and I think like topically they're probably for the most part okay. I don't think it's a good idea to eat them. That's all.
Okay, fair enough. You know, that's completely
I don't think it's
fair.
a good idea.
And I think that's yes. I think this is kind of what I'm saying is.
I think it's dangerous. Sorry, go ahead.
I get what you're saying. It's like dangerous to experiment that way, right?
I think it can be dangerous because I feel like the people, like some of the people who sell them are like the crazy anti-vax, like, you know, make all your own medicine at home. Like, oh well, you know, you don't need to go to the doctor if your, you know, loved one has cancer. Just give them some essential oils.
Okay, so what you're saying is basically you might not want to treat some serious diseases with bathtub gin. I got you. Okay,
that is one of the things I'm saying. Yes, I'm saying that. That is the thing that I'm saying.
That's like strengthened with formaldehyde or some shit.
It's for flavor.
For flavor, right? Yeah, argument implies two sides. There's a total fucking dumbass, and you want to flatly deny facts. I stopped giving you a voice. The thing is, and here is the genuine thing, is that it's brought as a scientific counterpoint. It's put in those contexts, but the goal is not to actually have a scientific proof of the argument. It's to have the argument.
Yes,
and you can't win an argument when the goal of the other person is to have an argument. That's it.
Is this a Monty Python bit?
I came here for abuse. I'm sorry, this is abuse.
I'm sorry, this is abuse.
Right.
There is not enough lilies in the valley to make it worth using a bone meal to get more flowers.
Not enough lilies of the valley.
No, there's not.
We need more white dye. Do not get essential oils on your genitalia.
That sounds like solid advice.
Also solid advice, don't use icy hot down there either. Icy to dull the pain, hot to relax it away. Help, I'm being repressed. I guess you got to critically think for yourselves. Don't listen to anybody.
See, the thing is, the problem is, who says that? Who says that, Raj? Do the people who are actually critically thinking say that?
Oh no, I know it's done hypocritically.
Yeah, that's the problem. The people who are coming up with the horse warmer say that they're thinking for themselves.
Well, it's
and the essential oils to treat cancer and stuff. They say that they're thinking for themselves.
Well, that's the grand facade, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Is allowing enough people to believe they're thinking for themselves while being dictated what to think. Weird world we live in.
You don't want icy hot in the eyeball unless you like feeling like your eyes are melting. I mean, nobody likes that.
It's true. Brian days were individuals. Oh, brain days, right? We're individuals that.
Brian says
that we're all individuals, and that we have to think for ourselves. We do have to think for ourselves, but it's a matter of like, I think that the world is getting to this point where we're being deceived of what is thinking for ourselves. Like, it's the same sort of argument as be like, oh no, I've done my own research. Well, where'd you do that? Facebook. Oh, did you?
Lots of peer-reviewed studies on Facebook.
No, peer-reviewed studies, right? So like, did you have a lab that you were doing in your basement what was your control mechanism? You know? Oh, well, no.
Let me see your lab report.
Yeah. Did you do science? Did you have control? Did you get a result? Arguments like that are the same. We're falling into that grand facade. But here's the thing, right? And I have to make this argument too. You guys all know people, right? You know, and I think that a lot of the things that are being thrown out is like problems that we have with other people. Do you want every individual to have that much personal power, or do you think some people should be guided slightly? Do you know what I mean? Just let everybody anarchy let loose, right? Or do you think some people should have a little bit of a directional point?
I'm not nice about this. So I think we'll be nice and say directional point will be the way to go.
Okay.
Oh, no!
I understand. The thing that I said can be definitely construed in all the other ways, but I'm just saying that I think that same concept has been completely theorized. Oh no, our bee's gone.
I think they might be.
That's a bad bug. That's a bad bug.
My bees! I worked so hard on them yesterday.
I think we play a lot of video games that theorize on exactly this point, right? When you come upon the little cabin that's out in the woods, and it's Jethro, and he has not had anybody but himself to look after himself for 6 years, right? What happened to the bees? There's a bug, Kubi. There's a 118 bug. It's kind of a bad one.
There's a bug, and it's not bees.
And the bug is that the bees can literally disappear.
My bees. It's the same thing that happened to our sheep, right?
Can somebody do me a favor and look up the that bug report, see if that's been fixed or not? I am one of those things called like the server admin, so I could definitely,
I know, but I also realized what you were saying about that last night.
No, that's what I'm saying is like if they fixed it, then I could maybe put a patch in or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I know, I'm the saddest. I worked really hard on those bees.
Spent a couple days on them? Well, here's 24 hours. They're gone.
It's like, remember when we were playing?
I'm going to go ahead and invest your money into a couple stocks, and it's gone.
But they're all automated, Judge J-Lo.
Yeah, we checked last night. I think it was reopened, yes.
Maybe by some magic of the internet, it got fixed today.
Maybe. In the meantime, it would be a pain to maybe before a reset, if you log out, break the hives at night. That way it'd be kind of a pain to do that, yeah.
No, they're automated.
Should have invested in stonks instead. Yes, exactly.
You worked really hard, Grandma.
Missed one of your comments earlier. I'm sorry. We had a lot. We were in the midst of a heated discussion. So we need like 118.2. Think how long it took to fix the cave chicken problem? Yeah.
I'm sad, Hermie. But I feel like we had previous versions of Minecraft that didn't have bees disappearing, so.
We did.
I'm trying to think of the fastest way to make bone meal. And I came up with shearsing a whole bunch of grass to put in the freaking composter. I'm cooking up a whole bunch of glass for you, by the way.
I saw that.
Like multiple shulkers. How awesome am I?
Pretty damn awesome.
The awesomest.
Remember zombie piglin farms are the result of a years-long bug? That's true, yeah. Good night, Agar. Have a good night.
Good night, Agar. Years-long bug. What, the aggro never goes away? Is that the right kind of... am I thinking of the right kind of bug, or is that not it?
You're the result of a year-long bug. What do they call... Wait. Oh, yeah. Anybody that was born in like 2000, 2001, and 2002 are going to be... When they become teenagers, are going to be quarantinis. I like that idea. bug has happened multiple times before, hasn't it? I don't know, actually. We've never had a problem with the bees like that.
Oh, that's right. They're not supposed to drop XP because they haven't been attacked by a player. That's exactly right. That's how I got 100 or 250 levels.
Oh, yeah. People have been abusing the shit out of that for a while now. That's been a long time.
I don't even think of it as a bug anymore.
Children of the Corn. That's really good. That's clever. That is clever. I like that. Children of the Corn.
Was that one of those games you played?
Children of the Corn.
Corn.
It was Corn.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying corn, like Carl. Corn. That was a great game. It was like a Myst-style game. That was fantastic. That was a great play.
That one had like a chemistry set in it, didn't it?
There was a level that was there was some chemistry stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of.
2021 burst. You know how mommy worked out of her a Peloton got recalled. Wait.
Now you know how mommy worked out when her Peloton got recalled.
Oh, right. There we go. I can read sometimes.
Oh my god, I just can't
Rarely.
imagine just like maybe if you're watching Twitch at the same time or something, but like I just can't imagine like riding an inside bike, like I don't know. Can't find the bug report. My bugs are gone. I reported it right now. I just filled up the composter hoppers, okay? Trying to get some dye, all right?
I'm grabbing them all. I've been feeding them pretty heavily.
Have you?
Yep. Oh my god.
You know what I bet we could do?
Hermie, though, look at the girth. It's girthier.
So girthy. I bet we could give me some shears. I'm gonna go, since we have a whole ton of iron, I'm gonna fill it with leaves. We can get more white dye, Raj.
Oi. Oh, okay. I have it. Can drop it in chat. Yeah. Drop it away.
Yeah, we have yeah, we're not gonna make an extra farm for the bone meal, so.
Bees inside a beehive's nest sometimes despawn when the world is reloaded. Reopened.
I have shears by the sheep. I also have shears in my inventory. Like this. See this? Shears in my inventory. Yeah. Oh, I have a broken shot. Not quite broken. Not broken. Come to me, green leaves. Green leaves is my bone meal. Green leaves.
Oh.
Taught me how to feel.
So the issue looks like the problem is that during Minecraft updates, you place a block. All right, so here's something that I think you could probably do.
Okay.
To fix the problem.
Okay.
So this is a super technical solution,
Okay.
but here's the deal. When bees go into the hives, it's not updating Minecraft to say, hey, I need to be saved because I've updated.
Okay.
All right? So it's not saying I need to overwrite because the block state hasn't changed.
Okay.
All right? So what you can do is change a block in the chunks with the bees.
What?
So before we log out, or like before a server reset,
Oh, you mean like just
you
plop
change
a block?
a chunk or a block in here, so it essentially in all the different chunks that tells Minecraft I need to be updated because I've changed.
So any block, just you could plop a block down?
But I think it would really be back and forth in terms of like it really has to be it really has to be in the state of which like when the bees are in or when the bees are out.
All right, so maybe like the last night before we log out?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that?
To like tell them to All right, I'm doing it though, chat. I don't like the solution, but this is what we're gonna do here. All right, hold on a second. Survival mode.
Silent dropper clock behind it. Let it loop.
Oh, that's true too. We could make it like a force load. Something is changing. Yeah, we could do that.
All right, hold on.
We
I want to get these leaves, and then I want to.
We'll fix it, and then we'll put a hopper clock right here. That's all we gotta do. Because then it'll.
So that's one of those things that spits the blocks back and forth. Then, right?
Yep. I'm only doing this because literally Hermie fixed this like yesterday. So.
And now I'm very sad. So.
How many bees did you have?
They were full. 21. I love that sound. Bzz, 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 bzz.
We'll call that good.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Now I'm happy. I like that sound. Happy Herbie, yay!
I hate that solution though, just for the record. I do not like having to like, oh, the solution to the problem is having admin cheated back in. I do not like that.
Well, we're gonna come up with another solution now that we know why the problem occurs, right? So we don't have to do that anymore.
Yep. Yo, Red Fog for the 24. Thank you very, very much. 2 years.
Thanks,
dude.
Red Fog.
LMG 2 years. Here's to the next one.
Cheers, Red Fog. Thank you so much for that 2 years of support. We appreciate ya. 2 years of support. I'm at the top of a tree. Oh my god. My Thestrals have llamas on the roof.
Oh shit. I'll sleep though.
You take care of them llamas, Raj?
Bad precedent to set. Exactly. Yep. One-time fixes, not repeated once. Exactly. 2 years of support. Exactly. And getting us closer to the sub goal on the day.
Yay!
Which helps us out an unbelievable amount, by the way, guys.
Oh, we're full of leaves.
Oh shit, I'm a little over my break time. I will go take one of the breaky things.
Take a breaky thing.
I'll take a breaky thing. I'll be right back.
A cheeky breaky?
Cheeky breaky.
Take a cheeky breaky.
Cheeky breaky. What him, sugar.
There he is, bitch.
You have another college graduate and one to go in June.
Nice. Congrats. One of your kids, Mama?
Yo, shake my pants, baby. Thank you so much, Eon. Really appreciate it. Oh, and that's a hype train quota. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Eon. A hype train is close. Whoop whoop. I know, we're gonna need it to pay for Raj's blood pressure medicine now. Just a student she found on the side of the road. She didn't have enough. We have too much room in the shoe! Sunny TP, thank you for the bits. And that is booting up a hype train, friends. Booting up a hype train. What can I eat to give room for this? Oh, look, a white tulip. There we go. But first, where's my bow? In my hotbar, where it belongs. They don't see me. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Let me get rid of these leaves and I'll go collect. A tripwire in front of the hives, toggling the sticky piston with a block. Save the bees. Probably. I think we're going to do... Raj said a hopper clock, which I think is silent, and I think the tripwire thing is not. So I think we are going to do the hopper clock thing, and I'm going to be an active participant.
I was gifted these pickles.
I used to do drugs in the 90s. Now I don't care what the temperature is.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. I know. I got the... Who's the traitor now? Let me back up. It's fucking weird. Noggin, bro. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's push this button. Okay. Here, put you. No. I almost shot it. Extra cactus. Alright, alright, alright. I won't be the traitor. No traitor. Baloney. F5? F5 again. And F5 for a third time. Returns you back to where you were. The other problem with this is that I don't get saplings, but I think we have a decent amount. Yeah, we have a decent amount of saplings. We could sacrifice some slappings. Slappings.
I was gifted these pickles.
If a man speaks in the forest and his wife is not there to hear him, is he still wrong?
Yes. Why, Eon? Why? Just don't be wrong. That's the thing. Just have to stop being wrong. It'll be fine. Ugh. That's one of those like boomer jokes, like, please
I
take
was
my
gifted
wife.
these pickles.
What's the difference between a camera and a foot? A camera has photos while a foot has 5 toes.
That's pretty funny. Oh my god, I just fell down. It's fine. It's fine. It just seems like so much of that boomer humor stuff was just like, oh, why did I have to marry this person I hate? Like, that's on you, dude. Don't marry somebody maybe you don't want to spend the rest of your life with because you gotta spend the rest of your life with them. Or the rest of their life.
I was gifted these pickles.
Asked my wife why she bought fake crap for the bathroom. My wife, do you mean the shampoo?
Nice.
It's a sham.
Oh, and we're running down through the hype trains. Nice.
I was
That's dark,
gifted these
Hermie.
pickles.
I've started a dating app for chickens. It's not my main job though, just to make hens meet.
Aww.
Make hens meet.
We missed the train, but thank you guys for all those bits and support. Really
Yes,
do
thank
appreciate
you for
that,
the
guys.
support.
How goes the
I was gifted
shearsing?
these pickles.
It
My
goes.
teeth were stained, so the dentist tasked me, do you smoke or drink coffee? I told him I drink it.
How do you take your coffee? Do you smoke
Orally.
it or drink it? Yeah, right. Orally. Apparently that's a
Apparently it's a
legit
thing.
question. Legit question.
All right, let's get some more gloss going. I think we should have a bit going. Oh, wait, let me do the
I
hopper
was
clock
gifted these
first.
pickles.
I entered my son's room and said, remember, boy, masturbating can make you go blind. I'm over here, Dad. He replied,
I like that one. I like that one a lot. I'm over here.
That's good. That's a good joke. I like it.
Hey, Mini Raj, did they give you a hearing test in school?
What?
Hey, Mini Raj, did they give you a hearing test in school?
What? Smart ass, and I love it.
No, I don't think he was. I think maybe the third time he was. The first one. And I don't think he didn't hear me. I think he was just like, I think he was just like, just not processing what I was asking him.
Hey, Hermie,
Hey, what?
you got some bees.
I know, I'm coming over to see him, and I'm coming over to see the hopper clock.
Okay.
So I understand, like, in theory, how it works.
How the hopper clock works?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just want to see it, especially because it's going to keep my bees loaded. So I want to.
All right. Well, come on over, and I'll show you what's up. I'm behind the bees right now, and what I'm going to do is, if you notice, it's over two chunks here, right? So what I'm going to be doing is putting the hopper clock in between the two chunks, and that does in case that covers all the bees.
Covers, but we've two chunks of bees.
I'm just going to do a hopper clock in between the two chunks somewhere.
I see that there's two chunks. Yeah. Okay. Well, after my wife became a vegan, it was like I've never seen her before.
Oh God. So you have two hoppers that face each other.
Right.
All right, so they feed into each other. And then on the back of each one of those, we put a comparator. All right. And that comparator then goes into a block, which I did not bring. I guess we could just use the Sandy Claws. And then on top of that, we put a piece of redstone. And notice that I'm doing this so it doesn't interfere with the redstone that's currently up top.
Yeah, I do see that.
So we're not going to have any interference. And then on each one of those, we put a sticky piston. Now, the idea here is that when an item is inside one of the hoppers, like as we'll say here,
It's not silent.
It goes back and forth. It's not silent.
That was supposed to be quiet.
All right. So, but it's going back and forth. Now, what you do to make this be a long tick is we put a redstone block, which essentially, this being here, locks one of the hoppers. So then it will feed, instead of going back and forth, just constantly one.
Just like, so until like one feeds over to the other one.
Right, so if I put 60 in here, this one pushes because it has that in there. And then if you look at the hoppers, you can watch them. It's feeding that, and the one's locked.
So you can make like a timer based on how many blocks you have in there.
Yeah.
Neat.
So, and then you'll watch it as soon as as soon as this one empties out, then it'll push the other way, and then essentially reverses it, locks the hopper.
So, is there a possibility that it still fails?
This would be very rare because
very rare. Okay.
Because what's happening right now is
You're forcing a chunk update.
But the fact that these are moving are telling Minecraft I have changed. My state has changed. I need to be saved.
Right.
And that should fix the bees.
Is this a Betho hopper clock? Oh my god.
Oh, it is a Betho hopper clock. Does that make sense, though?
Yeah, makes total sense.
I mean, granted, I didn't come up with it. I just understood the design.
Like, I understand that, but I feel like I won't retain it, which upsets me. But there's a maximum amount of information that you can retain in a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know that you're not supposed to have to do the sticky pistons, Marcello, but I'll be honest with you. I've had weird Minecraft ticks where it became a problem that it didn't move the block right. So I just use sticky pistons for it now. It doesn't have to be, but it doesn't hurt it to be.
The only way it hurts is if you don't have enough, can't spare the slime. Can you spare the slime? Stay a while and listen.
It's time to make some glass. Nice design, Raj. That's definitely Etho. Yeah, I've seen the pistons lock up exactly.
It's a Betho timer. I love it.
It's a Betho hopper clock. You know what? I'll accept that. That's a good joke.
You'll take it and you'll like it.
Okay. Should be having a lot of... Oh, yes, we do.
Yay! Look at all the glass. I'm helping. I'm in the gathering committee.
Yeah, Becca, I think you're exactly right. It has something to do with that. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm just saying I've had the problem before, so the solution has been just make them both sticky, because it doesn't hurt the operation for them to be sticky. Boom, boom. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, glass is coming in nicely.
Good. We like it when a glass comes together.
Indeed.
I saw a delicious looking cocktail on TikTok today.
Oh, go on.
I only watched like a couple TikTok videos today too, so one of them was a delicious looking cocktail. It was in response to a comment that said Fireball is for children, and this guy like, I don't know if he actually did this to film the video, but like somebody like threw a plastic like little bottle of Fireball at him and he like swatted it away and he like brought this like adult looking cinnamon whiskey out, and then he like he made like I think it was like an old fashioned with it. So he took like the cinnamon stick and like lit it on fire and put like a glass over top so it would like smoke the cinnamon stick. And then they took some like, I think it was orange and orange bitters and sugar and muddled them together, which sounded awesome. And then he put the cinnamon stick in the drink and like the cinnamon whiskey on top, and it just looked really, really good.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
You had me at cocktail, baby. All right. You think this guys will be enough to get to the top of Baltawa? Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. I'm assuming we still need yes amounts of white dye.
Depending if this is enough. You had me at cock. Raj 22. True.
2322.
So, Raj and Hermie, are you too excited for the 119 modding scene? Yes. Very much so. It's looking very promising.
We were actually talking about doing a modded playthrough soon.
That will be the next thing that we do, actually.
Are we sure we're 100% on that?
Well, it's never 100%, right?
Okay. 95.
119 vanilla is going to be pretty good too, but we're a ways out on that.
Yes, we just got 118 vanilla.
No.
We don't want our beloved Mojang devs in the crunch period. Gotta get those modded. I am excited to play with the modded bees and also to create. Cause I'm trying to get better at like the techier redstone-ier stuff. So. And maybe I can apply it to the breeding and bees things.
You absolutely can.
Well, I'm hoping that I can do that. I know it can be done, but can I do it?
The best redstone is the unnecessary one. You're kind of scared for 119. Oh, the warden stuff.
That's it. That stuff is a little scary, but it's gonna be fun. Create above and beyond. Well, it happens to be our current favorite mod. Although I did enjoy, I mean, this isn't the same type of mod at all, but I did enjoy the little like red baron rats.
Yeah, except for the sound bug.
The sound is bad.
Yeah.
Other than that,
though, they were pretty cool. Yeah. My shaft is coming in nicely. I know. That's what the ladies always tell me. You want to see what other overworld stuff is being overhauled? It's gonna be crazy, right?
Oh, create above and beyond. I thought that was a mod pack. Is that a mod pack? But it modified some creates recipes. Just hope I remember to glue all my blocks.
Yeah, ForgeCraft 118 did go live. Yeah, and we could go play on ForgeCraft, but
it slows to a creeping halt after a couple of weeks.
ForgeCraft is great to like get a taste of things that are going on. I love playing with Forge crafters.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say more than I necessarily like playing on ForgeCraft. That being because what ends up happening is a lot of people do a lot of things quickly, testing out the mods and doing all this stuff, and we've had so many
unplayable bases.
Yeah, like our playthroughs get halted very quickly.
Yeah. What was the last time we had like some random like dark area at our base that just kept spawning mobs?
Like a big corrupted chunk and stuff. It's pretty rough.
Yeah. And it reminded, you know what I was thinking of earlier, Raj, with the bees disappearing?
Yeah.
Do you remember that one? I think it was the crash landed that was in the desert.
Yeah.
Like the updated one where we had to like replace the Ender IO pipes every day.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of. I'm like, we're not doing this again. No. But that's what it reminded me of.
It is cool to like check out like all the new modded stuff
Oh
too.
yeah.
That dark chunk was crazy. Yo, what's up, Marklock? How you doing?
Hello.
The other thing for us, it's a little bit unfortunate because we kind of have a weird schedule, but most of the people that play on Forgecraft are like, Saturdays and Sundays are the best day to launch it. And we're like,
Right, I know.
Not for us, though.
Aw. Feels bad, man. It's true. It does happen that way pretty often.
yeah. Animatica 8 is already a thing?
Jesus. The packing's good. Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
Nice, dude. I think you're gonna have like one of those like really you're gonna move to Florida and be like, it's kind of nice weather here because of the time of year it is, and then like when it gets summertime you'll be like, I hate this damn place.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
God, we've been to Florida in the summer and
It
I'm
is-
just like,
oh my God. It's
you don't stop sweating, like you just don't.
like you take a shower and I guess you don't smell as bad for a little bit, but you're still fucking sweaty as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, East Coast is kind of like we're just we're a humid environment.
But I imagine Florida. I've never been to Florida in like the wintertime, but I imagine it feels pretty good. Yeah, Houston. Yeah. Never been to Texas in the summer. It doesn't seem like a.
I mean, I can't anywhere humid. I mean, I have big boobs and curly hair. I mean, we have sweat and frizziness, and it's just a bad deal. Bad deal in the humidity.
I'm a dude, and everything is. We don't have those nice dresses that you ladies have. I wore one once, and there's a nice breeze going down there. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that luxury. We're enclosed.
Raj,
What?
I can't wear strapless dresses. You would think, ironically, that the big boobs would hold them up, but it's not true.
I'm not talking about the up here. I'm talking about the down there. It's still a dress.
Oh, that's true.
A kilt would work. Yeah, a kilt would be way
you
more.
go.
But isn't that like wool?
Oh, I think you can get. I think they have utilakilts that are. I don't know. You should talk to Skinnerby's boyfriend's dad.
Utilakilts?
Yeah, utilakilts.
You ever
I think they have
pictured me with a
pockets and
kilt?
shit. You know, I never did either, but I could see it now. I bet I could see you in a kilt now. The only problem is I feel like you would get drunk and then take your underwear off and just start like doing the Scottish thing.
It is a concern.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You don't even wear skivvies under them. I think that would be all well and good until, you know, you get a certain level of alcohol and then the ass cheeks start coming out.
That's a concern, drunk or
I
not.
don't think sober Raj would go around showing his ass on purpose.
No, there would have to be some drink involved, I think.
Yeah, see? I know what's up.
Don't go
I
getting
was
cheeky,
gifted these
Raj.
pickles.
Well, a Scotsman clad in kilt left the bar one evening fair. One could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. He fumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass asleep beside the street.
Nice. It's a very nice poem. I do enjoy it.
I feel like that's
I
a
was gifted these
song.
pickles.
Yeah.
About that time, two young and lovely girls just happened by. One says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt."
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the song.
I was gifted these pickles.
They crept up on that sleeping Scotsman quiet as could be, lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see, and there behold for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth.
It's
called
just
the
I
Scotsman.
was gifted these pickles.
They marveled for a moment, then one said, "We must be gone, let's leave a present for our friend before we move along." As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show.
They called it the Bonnie Star.
I was gifted these pickles.
Now the Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled towards the trees behind a bush. He lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees, and in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "Ah, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize."
Thanks, Eon. Thank you very much. Very I feel like I've heard the melody to that before, but I can't conjure it up. You can kind of hear it in the lyrics.
Yes.
And that's what we appreciate about yous. Get the bagpipes out, Eon. Let's hear it. We've got a piper down. We got a piper who's down. Rush, we have 7 wandering trader heads. 7.
You'd think they'd learn by now.
You'd think. That's not even the ones that are like mounted as a warning. 7. It's not even a joke because we always say 7 as our word. But 7.
Hey, that's our word.
Hey, 7. Would you like to look over at the bee farm and see the bees flapping around inside? That makes me happy. You look like you're doing pretty good with glass.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Good.
I mean, there's going to be more to be done at the very top, but yeah, things are looking pretty nice right now.
We don't have like traditional Scottish and Irish music
I was gifted these
selection on
pickles.
pretzel, do we?
Piper down,
I'll
you
think so.
say? Would you call him a Pied Piper?
Possibly.
A piper down?
Got the paper down. A paper down.
Not necessarily. They don't really care who leads the rats out of places.
That's true. Oh, hello there. Hello.
You reached your beloved Count Olaf at the top there.
I did. Exciting times, Girthy Towers. Girthy Towers, how can I direct your call?
Girthy Towers, just a moment.
Ooh, feels good, man. Clap. The time has come, my friends. Only spread out by 1 block, please. Oh, that's going to be sick. Girthy Towers, how may I service you today?
So Jordan came and took all of our gunpowder yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just check it. Let's check it on the gunpowder stores. I thought you said that yesterday, but I just wanted to double check.
I don't know that he did. He was
He
there,
did.
and I told him to go for it. So.
Well, there's no gunpowder up there now, so I hope he took it.
Did you need some?
No? I was just seeing what I could check on right quick before I take my break. I'm not as good at landing as some. Hi, nice tower.
Do you like its girth?
It is a long, smooth shaft.
Are you impressed by its girth?
Of course.
Oh my god.
It's water cooled, that's right.
I'm water cooling my shaft. It reduces the friction.
I'm gonna take my break, but I don't think I'm gonna take it perched on top of there.
No?
No. Raj might spleef me. I don't think he would actually spleef me. That means you'd have to like take down part of your tower, and that would just be unpleasant. I wouldn't want to do that. No, no.
Yo, bonus glow squid. What up?
Whoa, bonus glow squid? Yes.
Okay. So what's going on down here? Oh, I'm still waiting for that water to make it. Wow.
Waiting for the water.
Wow.
I will
Thank you, Shine. I really do appreciate that.
turn my screen off and be right back.
Ow.
Take Skinner Bees her sock.
Forgot to tell her that. Here it comes. Catch.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't. I said catch, not throw. There's a bit of a issue there. I don't want that. What can we do about this conundrum here? Yo, we did it, guys. So you just learned that snowy foxes were a thing today. I did not know this. Snowy foxes? They're like in Minecraft, you mean? So I kind of don't want... this one to go that way. Signage might be in play here. Yo, that's really cool. That is actually really sick. Oh my god, and we're in range of the freaking conduit. Oh my god, look at that, chat. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's a view. That is a vibe right there. Cheyenne, what do you think the plan was the entire time? Beautiful. That is the plan, though. Yes, we will be doing that. That is the plan. I don't know your plans. I just thought it looked neato. Well, then great minds. As they say, great minds think alike, right? All right, so I need to do, let's see, signage and then another water source, right? And I got some glow ink, right? So, oh, 8 glow ink? Shit. All right. I'm in. Let's get a little, let's vibe out a little bit on this, though. Let's vibe out a bit. Okay, that looks pretty sick. I'm trying to determine if it needs anything. I don't know that it does. What do you guys think? Do you think this needs any like sort of maybe on the thingies? Maybe on that. FONV? A Fallout New Vegas vibe. Yeah. It needs shaders and a bit more light. We will definitely shader pick this. Look at the light though. At night especially. Oh my God, look at that. That is cool. That is very cool. Enhance. Enhance. That looks nice, man. I like it. I like it a lot. More platforms to stabilize the outer pillars. Maybe. I built Sauron's tower. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. That upsets me. I guess there's nothing you can really do about it, though. All right, so signage. And a water source, and we need... soul sand. You know what's one thing I wish I painted before painting the hood of your model's charger? The engine part? The engine components? Oh, right. 2, 3, 4. For this one, I think we're gonna do 2 of those signs. I think that's all I'm gonna need. Yeah. 2 signs should do the trick. Then one thing there, soul sand, a crap ton of freaking kelp. Holy crap, we're gonna need kelp. Decent. Deliberately mounting the engine so I have to cut a hole in the hood for the intake manifold. Makes sense. That's actually not enough kelp. How far is it? Minus 64 to 300? So that's like 364. That's a lot. We do have a farm for that. We do. I actually converted it back over too. Water bucket. Signage. I need a color. Yellow works really good on this. Let's do yellow. Oh, that patina looks so good. Mad Max style lifted Junkyard Special 69 Charger with the top bits of a Viper engine poking up through the hood. Pretty good. It's pretty good. About 6 stacks per column. Okay. Is that enough? I just need 1 column at a time, really. Failure to launch, boys. Do you trust? Chat, nothing can go wrong, right? All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. The view is going to be amazing. Hands off keyboard, chat. Wow. Whoa! Now that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, so now we want to do... signage 1, and it'd be like, congrats. Actually, that might be all I need. I need some glass here, yep. Just a wee bit, though. Not too much. Of course it didn't. And although it should be pretty obvious at this point. Yo, what's up, Fire Islander? How you doing? Okay, all these should be good. This one's the only weird one. We'll start with this one here. And I think it should be fine. From this point. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Will everything go wrong? But my sources say no. Uh-oh. You're right. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you for continually running that. Really do appreciate you doing that. I did. Dude. Bonus little glow squid farm? Yeah, what's up, Ban-Eon? How you doing? Ban-Eon. Yeah. Alright, just got home. Good, good, good. This is going to be a little ways. Just a small tidbit of distance. I hope we get to breathing. We should be hitting conduit here very shortly. Just in time for the kelping. There it is. I couldn't count myself, it's true. The kelping is this new M. Night M. Night plot? Yeah, maybe. The algae did it. That might be more of a Stephen King kind of plot, to be honest. It does kind of sound more of a Stephen King. Spooky lamb. Jesus. I'm gonna definitely need that kelp, so, Yo, what's up, dude? Look at this guy. Splashes. Ooh, I kind of want to have a piece of glass right there, too. It's a little bit awkward down here, but it's kind of All right, you guys ready to ride it? Here we go, guys. You ready? Who's ready? Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, that is cool. That is a really long way. That is a really long way. Holy shit. I kind of want to do it again. You guys want to do it again? Express elevator. It's true. I'm going to get some Tylenol here. My next break. One more time. All right, now. Next. That is a nice ride along the shaft. That's true. 700th floor going up. And we figured out before that we have just enough time to hit the conduit first. What you working on? A very, very nice girthy shaft. Wait, did I just get out of conduit distance? Oh, shit. Got to breathe a little bit. The subfloor 666 to penthouse 777. Exactly, the heaven and hell. Exactly. To floor 291. Good God. That's a view. Oh, that is kind of interesting, huh? You could potentially, like, sneak out. Huh. It's kind of cool. What a view, though. A blood-sucking insect. A mask eater. What does a redneck call a blood-sucking insect? A mask eater. Got it. Got it. His ex-wife. Oh my god. Oh my god, Becky. $100% worth. So yeah, we can kind of sneak through like this. Like you still get hit on it, so you get a little bit, but you can kind of sneak out of it. That's cool. That's kind of cool. You like your answer better? Dude, that's so freaking cool. It's such a vibe, too. I kind of want another conduit now. What a ride. Holy crap, is that a ride? I like this. That's insane, guys. That's nuts. That is nuts. The mask eater. Oh my god. That took me far longer than I like to admit, Mark Luck. I gotta be honest. That took quite a long time for my brain to comprehend that. It's fun taking the fast way down. Anyone gets sent with snow? It's just raining here, Blake J. They did call school for tomorrow. We're doing a remote learning day. So they called for a remote learning day for tomorrow. Freezing rain today. That's what they're calling for tomorrow, but it's like the most uncommittal weather report ever. I told my wife her underwear was too tight and revealing. She replied, "Wear your own then." Yeah, it's supposed to drop like tomorrow. I think we're supposed to get down to yeah, like below freezing. I'm gonna get out of your driveway for work this morning, trying to get out for an hour. Ooh, shit. You had your big snow day yesterday. Most schools, governments, and universities closed. Now, not all fall shops are safe. That's pretty trippy. trying to capture as much as possible. I think I just missed something there. That's what she said. I'm gonna be honest, this is almost in a way slightly disorienting. Like, I'm having a hard time grasping the fact that I'm flying through the air at immense speeds. Remember, chat, not all shafts are safe. I think the thing that really makes it, that really sells it for me, honestly, is like the fact that you see the ground and you think that's where you're gonna stop, right? But you don't. Like, you just keep going. Alright, I think we got it all. One more to go, guys. Oh, wait. What was that splash? It was you, wasn't it? And at the bottom, freaking glowings? Let's go! If you're facing the amphitheater, that one's shaft is safe. Exactly. Hey, Raj, what's John Deere's favorite genre of music? I don't know. Congrats to the glow farm. Just a mistake, glow farm, but apparently that works. Because what ends up happening, there's one right here. You guys can see it, right? Y'all see this guy right here? There he is. And then he falls out and goes directly into the shaft right here. That's super awesome. Motown. Oh, that is terrible, but great joke. Yeah, slow clap indeed. Thank you, Shine. I appreciate that. Was that one for Eon Raptor? Maybe. Everything okay?
I'm back. Everything is fine.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I didn't get a chance to recount to Skinnerby some of the joys of the doctor's appointment yesterday. And when I told her the doctor said that we need to be pit bulls, she said, Mr. Worldwide. And so, I spent my entire break just trying not to pee laughing from that. Hi. Thanks for the welcome backs, everybody. Oh my gosh, if you have any sort of building, if you have any sort of buildings on water, squids will just die. It's gets so much ink all the time.
It's such a straight up, dude. It's done.
Well, let me fly up there. What's up, Blake J? Oh no, I almost made it. 3 rockets is too many. Okay.
Chances Hermie's gonna die?
I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna fall off and try again.
You're in the Japanese dictionary?
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Only one shaft is safe.
Wait, why am I, oh, I have to pick the one? Oh, is it vomiting kelp up at me? Blah, blah, blah. I can't tell which one it is. I want to put all my stuff in a box first, though. Can I do that? Did I see which one? Did Raj just get on that one? Did he go down that one? I don't want to splat at the bottom. I'm gonna put all my stuff in a box first.
This is such a ride, though. Holy shit. That's right. Hermit job.
I did.
And she did, yeah.
I did. I pushed my button. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Oh, the elevator hop is such a thing right now. That's freaking cool.
I get knocked down. All right, should I try it? Should I go get a? Should I go get a?
I'll show you the right one. Or do you want to? Or do you want to do it? Do you want to randomize it?
I do. Well, I want to put my stuff away so I don't lose any of it.
I think you're gonna enjoy this.
A likely story. What should I keep on me? Well, I'm gonna lose it all if I die. My bow. I don't care about this boat or...
You'll be able to go get it back. It's not
I
like...
know. Okay, ready? I'm gonna jump down this one right here. Geronimo! Oh, I picked the right one. It says congrats.
All right, now try the elevators up. I think you'll enjoy this.
Whee! All during a thunderstorm?
Oh, I'm sure nothing can go wrong.
Whee! Oh! That's neat. It looks like our whole base is underwater. Whee!
Pops to the top and gets struck by lightning. Has anybody actually been struck by lightning in Minecraft? What do you think of that shit?
That was awesome.
That is sick, isn't it?
Should I do one of the other ones?
If you want to splat. All the rest of them have solid blocks at the bottom. But
I kind of want to splat.
You kind of want to splat? All right, well then go splat.
Isn't it an advancement to splat?
No.
I thought it was.
No. But dude, what's awesome is like we actually have a glow ink farm now. Like there's gonna be glowing that's gonna be down here. Which makes me think I should probably
I have to load.
God.
Why did you check the advancement? It's not like Jesus, it's in the game. Let me hold. Somebody give me something copper to hold.
Well, it's definitely spoiled at this point. Yes, this is an advancement shaft. But the advancement is not to fall from 291, which is why everybody's wondering why it hasn't triggered yet, and that's why. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's not too cryptic after for all the setup that this is. It's not like a special thing, but this is going to be a way for the advancement tower. Yeah.
I haven't put my chest plate on since I got it.
Now that's funny.
Ooh, an advancement. I'm great at this game.
But the tower, I think, is looking amazing. Now we just got to do... Yeah, advancement tower. Exactly. I think the tower looks really good. The only thing I'm a little unfortunate about is that, like, the water doesn't all render at distance.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
But I think there's precious little you can do about
Although, when you get close, it looks pretty nice, though.
it. It does look really nice. I love it.
That's pretty awesome.
I
Oh,
got a
you-
raging advancement.
Raging advancement. That looks really cool. Enhance. Wait, I'm not on that screen. Enhance.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Look at that shaft, baby.
It is a long, smooth shaft. Ow.
I like how...
I hit it. I flew into the tower. Whee!
long, smooth shaft you can advance if you like. That's true. All right. I think for the next bit, I'm gonna need cats.
All right. Well, cats go in boats. I think they do,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
All right, give me a lead. I've got a cat that's tamed over by like the desert, but I always fly away and he can't follow me, so he's very sad.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go grab him and stick him in a boat. I should exclaim that you kissed his glass. Missed opportunity.
I didn't exclaim that you kissed my glass.
Why not, Raj? Hello, everyone. I'm having a baby boy. You're pregnant, Coffee?
You're 5 out of 9. I was like, congratulations, though. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Congrats on the procreation. Actually, what do they say? Congrats on the sex.
Woo!
I have 37 from that glowing sex now.
Whoa! Just from the water shaft?
Yeah, just from that
Shit, bitch.
little part of it. Shit, bitch.
Shit, bitch.
All right, I'll be right back. I need to grab some Tylenol.
Oh no, noggin.
Sure. All right, I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right, BRB. Actually, I'll log up. Nice glowing sax rush. Thank you. I've been bathing near the nuclear power plant. So yeah.
No, that's awesome though, Coffee. Everything going well. I mean, everybody healthy, feeling good. When I was a kid, I prayed for a bicycle. In Sunday school, I learned that's not how prayer works, so I stole a bicycle and prayed for forgiveness. All right, can we land near this village and see if my cat spawns? And if not, we're just gonna take one. I don't hear any kitty cats. Oh, I didn't bring any fucking... I'm an idiot. I didn't bring any fish. Because I thought I had a cat. But I do have a cat. I'm sure cats love walking on leads. We'll see how this goes. It's not tamed. Your mom just asked you what's a shaft? It can be many different things. Kitty, kitty. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Me and my untamed cat. Alright. Guess I can still lead it. I'm gonna have to go like this way. Well, it's gonna be what it is. Ooh. New strategy. You are here. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Have you seen a real cat on a leash? Maybe not in real life. Give a jive of a leashed goose. I mean, I guess you, like... I guess, you know, if any animal, if you train them, if you start them young, I guess, and they're used to it. Recalculate. Recalculating. I saw some rabbit meat too. There's a lot of cats around that village. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know about that. Do you hear about the pirate who can sing soprano? No. I wonder if there's any like cut south here. It's gonna make a difference. I mean, I can at least walk with this cat on the leash. I don't know if there's a cut through to south or not. Boy, could he hit the high seas! Ha ha! I'm sure any animal can learn if, you, like I said, as long as you start it early enough and they get used to it, you could probably walk any animal on a leash. All right, so we don't have a cut south, really. I hate all of this. We have to go through the tunnel. I guess we just go up here and go as far as we can, and we're just gonna... It's fine! Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up there and just get as far as I can and then just, like, walk this cat through the forest.
Thanks for welcome back, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Raj is back. Yay. I have a cat in a boat.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Where are you?
In the ocean.
Okay. Okay. I mean, but the thing is, you could just come back to base, and then I go fly over the cat, and it comes back. I hope so too, SimWorld.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know.
Just not feeling good?
I'll be alright. Where are you though in the world?
This cat is not tamed.
Oh.
If you come to me, bring fish.
Oh, you need fish.
The cat that I had never showed back up.
Oh. Where did you put all the fish? Is there a chest over here?
In the
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
All right, let me think about this next bit. I won't. You're on your way. Well, where are you? I'll just give you some fish, and then we'll make this happen a lot faster.
Okay, I am. Where am I? Let's see. I'm west of the caldera. I'm like south of the woodland mansion. Am I in a birch forest? Yeah, I'm in a birch forest.
All right, come that way.
I filled my coffee maker with Red Bull this morning instead of water. I was halfway to work when I realized I forgot my car.
Wow. I forgot my car.
Oh look, my boat's still rowing. Row, row, row your boat. The cat's rowing the boat. Here, I'll see if I can get up on top of something.
I'm assuming you're by the ocean, right?
It's like a... Ow! It's a river. Look, let's fly to the navigator. I'll shoot a rocket up.
I see.
It worked!
You got jelly.
I did. Thank you. So long, and thanks for the fish. That's one thing that could happen. Well... Cool.
Now, Kermie. There you go.
I did it right! I did it!
All right, go ahead and fly home. Oh, wait. Unseat him.
Unseat him, yeah. I didn't realize he was going to be seated. Okay.
All right, then you fly home, and then I'll just kind of chill here.
Okay.
Keep him loaded.
Do you have a bed?
Nope.
Should I sleep?
No, well, sure, go ahead. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I know, right? Oh.
That was a little adorable.
That was so adorable.
That was pretty adorable. I've got to say. I'm not even the world's biggest cat fan. And that was adorable.
That was pretty adorable.
All right, here we go. Here we go now.
Aww, he's like, where'd she go? Literally staring off into the sky.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Soon, kitty, soon. Soon, kitty, we can be together.
You had 2 cats do that to you? That's awesome.
Adorable. Adorable. Here's some chickens, Raj.
There are some chickens laying eggs next to me, yes.
Oh, I have hitboxes on still. I'm like, why does everything look weird? That's why. All right, let's go right next to other kitty.
Yeah. And Jelly's gone. She'll be with you.
Yes! Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Sit down.
Kitty's like, where's Mama? I know, right? And the little fucker goes and sits on your chest. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
It was just waiting to teleport. Just waiting to teleport. Which is a scary thought, thinking that cats can teleport. That is so sick.
It looks awesome.
Okay. Next up, I do need to get some signage. Stupid egg. Of course, it turned into a chicken.
Want the baby kitty to take care of it? Come here. Come here. Oh. It's really cute. Get him! Get him, baby kitty! Be a predator! Come on! Get him! Be a predator! Get him! Get him! Get the chicken! Get the chicken! Get the chicken!
I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
He didn't
God
get the chicken.
damn it.
What's wrong? Signage causing issues. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Sit. Oh, that's an X. It's sad. Yes!
Shit.
Can I assist in any way? Sign placements? I'm great at placing things. More kelp?
No, it's not kelp. This is going to be a bad. I did a bad thing. There's no way around this, is there?
What are we doing? I'm giving up drinking for a month. Sorry, that came out wrong. I'm giving up drinking for a month.
Yeah, there's no way around it. Ooh, fuck me. In the goat. Wait.
Whoa. Was that a thing we were talking about earlier?
What?
Oh my god. Aaron Backrow. Raj, I'm gonna read this. Ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I was digging in our garden today when I dug up a chest full of gold coins. I was so excited that I wanted to run in the house and tell my wife. But then I remembered why I was digging in the garden.
Ooh, that's dark.
That's real dark.
I like it. Well, gone and screwed up.
What happened? I don't think I understand the problem either.
I updated one water source block, and it made it so this is now a water shaft.
Oh, you didn't want this to be.
No.
Oh.
So I need to build up a whole block to update the block again.
Like the whole row.
Guys, it is kind of getting about that time. Yes, it is. The whole row. If you guys got those Bezos bucks, we do try to hit the sub goal every single day. It helps us a great deal. We're 10 away. And 26 away from the beautiful part that we like to be at.
Yes, we would appreciate it so much.
26 for the stretch goal, 10 on the daily.
Indeedy, indeedy.
It shouldn't be too bad, though.
Hey, gift sub.
Bezos bucks, thank you so much, Eon. Really
Thanks,
appreciate
Eon.
that.
That was really nice of you. Thank you so much.
Come on, Conduit. Ooh, just in time.
Can I ask
Yeah.
why the cats?
You'll see.
Okay.
I don't need many. I think like 2 should be fine.
Okay.
Mecca's right. You need to do it 3 blocks wide. Did I make those source blocks? No. They shouldn't be source blocks. It was just one extra. It was like moving it one farther.
Bezos' next project is making Prime a lot more expensive, I guess?
Yeah, that one. We didn't hear about that one.
I don't know what we're funding with that.
Some millionaire's space program, I think. How do you make any salad into a Caesar salad? Stab it 23 times. Wow.
I feel like Skinner Bees would enjoy that joke. She also enjoys a good Caesar salad.
True.
Maybe that's why. She likes to get stabby with it. How many country singers does it take to change a light bulb? 2. 1 to change it and 1 to sing about how much they miss the old bulb.
I like that.
So when you play that country song backwards, you get your old light bulb back.
You thought Banyan and Eon were the same? No, they're definitely not. But the question is what is Banyan?
There you go. We've seen Banyan and Eon in the chat at the same time. But Banyan and Eon.
That was a small mistake, guys. Easily fixed, though. Takes a little bit of time. Telling you to ban Eon? Maybe. Dude, look at this, like, bonus little farm we got going on here, though. Look at this.
Those glow squids I love, because
like-
we've been saying it the whole time how we need more glow squidding.
Random, like, squid ink dye just, like, sitting at the bottom, just chilling.
I love it.
It's pretty awesome.
All right, we got our kitty cats going on.
Okay.
Is there gonna be any light fixtures that that we're gonna need for the top? Have we thought that far ahead?
Hey, gift sub.
Eon gifted a sub to ban. But there's no Eon at the end. So I think we know where we're not going with that one. Eon, thank you very much. 1,100 total gift subs to the channel. You are incredible.
Congrats on 1,100, man. That's an amazing amount of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you so much. Let's go put this chicken. Let's go put this chicken in the smoker. What do you say?
I say okay.
Smoked chicken? Sounds good. Bang, 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 bang.
I kind of like the look of that, and it's not like super dangerous. You could like walk in and you won't die, so I might keep it. If I push forward, can I get out here? Let's find out. If I mash W. Nope.
Hey, gift sub.
Who did it? Scarlet Air gets a one to Batman J. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Scarlet. Uh-oh. Banna, 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 Batman.
There it is.
These all go up, though, right?
Yeah, all of them go up. That's the point.
That's the point.
To get out, it's really like going to be. This is a high level.
It's a skill test?
It's a high level
Oh, I got this.
portion.
Ah, I made it. And an exorcism.
There's not a red nether brick fence, is there? I need a fence.
There's a wall.
There's a wall.
There's a wall. Fences, let's see our fence options. We have fence options. Nether brick, warped, crimson, and the woods. You definitely want a fence, not a wall.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need a fence, yes. 1, 2, 3.
You have warped signs.
I'm thinking warp fence.
Yeah. The lights are required for safe exit. Yeah, fair enough.
Or, yeah, basically. But you could be in the tower, I suppose.
Or super skills.
Crimson is like, it's like that weird red that's like doesn't quite work with anything else.
Maroon mauve-ish.
It's more of a mauve.
A mauve. Mauve.
Yo, Judge Chalo, thank you
Hello.
so much. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Judge J-Lo. That's so kind of you. We appreciate the hell out of you guys helping us hit the sub goal. Are Are you talking like fences the whole way up, or just like some fence for decoration?
8.
Oh, I made 48. Where do the fences go? In a row? And a hype train! Already through level 1! You guys are awesome! That's the 3rd one of the night!
Thanks
Woo!
so much for the support, guys. Really appreciate it.
Choo-choo!
13 of the way. Dudes, only 2.
Dudes.
Only 2 to go.
Thank you so much.
It's your pleasure. Well, we definitely appreciate it. I need some birch as well. I think we're going for striped birch logs.
Put signs that say you've chosen poorly, though, and the drops with the solid blocks at the bottom.
I like that idea. That's a great concept. You've chosen poorly. Yo, Judge JLo gifted 5 more. Thank you
That's a lot of
so
sub.
much.
You were awesome, Judge JLo. Thank you.
And that is the sub goal of the day. You're so appreciated. Thank you very much, guys. Really huge.
Over and above, we love you. We couldn't do this without you. Amazing. Over
Look
and
at that sub goal.
Over and above.
You gotta love it. Yeah, love to see
I
it.
was gifted these pickles.
What is 3 letters and starts with gas? A car.
That's a good joke.
That's a good one.
That's a good joke right there.
I was gifted these pickles.
2 atoms walk into a bar. One tells the other, I think I lost an electron. The other replies, are you sure?
Hey, gift
To which the other
sub.
replies, I'm positive.
Nice.
You know what you did, SimWorld. You know what you did.
And Eon Raptor gifted 1 to Mushroom Stamp. Thank you very much for that. Lost Sniper for the bits and SimWorld for the bits. Do appreciate that. And Judge Jayla with all those gifted subs. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that as well, guys.
So kind. We really appreciate that.
All right.
Where do the fences go? Should I just start putting fences in random places?
Yeah, it seems like the idea I have in my head. Random places for fences.
I thought maybe you did. That Raj was turning over a new leaf and was like, "Let's, we need some random fences." New design leaf. You got a bonus today. Congrats, Judge JLo.
Oh, nice. Well, thanks for sharing the love with us. Really do appreciate that.
Bonus.
Okay.
I feel like we got a small one in 2020 if we worked in person.
Did
at
you
work.
breed the cats?
We have 3 cats.
Okay, so we do want a breeding pair. All right, I need some birch. That was the other thing I needed. And going for the logs this time.
Sit down, get it.
Tesla founder Elon Musk says he's from
I
South
was gifted
Africa.
these
I think he's
pickles.
really from
What do
Mad
you call
at
news
Gas
about
Car.
a body of water? Current events.
Wow.
Come back. Get back here, get it. All right. That's it. That's it.
Dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Come here, you infernal pain in the ass. All right, you can have 1 kitty.
Can I have the fences?
Yeah. You want a kitty too?
I do want a kitty, but in,
After
in
the
a second.
fences? Rush, stop. I'm chasing you. Have some fences.
Thank you.
Infernal pain in the ass. Can you not get another jelly, or is it just random?
It's random. You could definitely get another jelly.
Current events. Well, I would like it. I would like it. So Skinnerbees is taking genetics in her bio class right now.
Uh-huh.
And she said one thing that she learned is that if you can look at a light to help you sneeze, that is supposed to be genetic.
If you look at a light to help you sneeze.
Did you ever do that? If you like have to sneeze and you like look at the sun, like it can push your sneeze over the edge.
I've never heard that, no.
Really?
No, it's pretty wild, though.
I was
like it
gifted
used
these
to work.
pickles.
What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
Oh my god.
I like that. I like that.
It makes me think of whatever the tick accelerator was from Stone Block, which was like the, and it's not the flavor of time that's getting mixed in there too. That's the Diablo thing. I'm getting all my time things mixed up. Quick bright lights can make you sneeze. Simworld, do you know if any of your genetic relatives do that? Is it true? Because I know it used to work with me, but then I went and looked at the light in my room and I didn't have to sneeze. And I'm like, oh, well now I have to sneeze and my eyes hurt from looking at the light. I got a broken leg and a gunshot wound. Your mom does, but not your dad. See? Evidence.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it on the 5? Kind of want it on the 6 if I can. On the
I'm
5
gonna
sounds
grab
good.
some more leads.
I have them all.
You have all?
All.
All of them?
All of them.
Can I have a few? So I can, like, bring the cats over when we need to?
Need a piece of dirt.
Nope, sorry. I can probably get you one. You want some dirt? There's one. You want me to put it down?
No, I'm good. I think.
I went and got you a piece of dirt.
Well, that's just dirty.
I know! Dirt tends to be that way.
Cats are 1 block high, right?
Have you... I think so.
Error robot. There it is.
Oh.
All right. Let's see if this is going to work.
What are you doing with my kitties?
Are these your breeding pair?
Yes.
Okay. Don't do anything. They sit. They're not going to move.
I know.
Can you make this one stand up?
They're gonna meow at me.
Can you make them sit down in that? Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Hype Train success! You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping us hit the sub goal today. An incredible show of support.
Not bad. Not bad.
I just keep thinking of time-related, like, accessories. Lost Sniper, that's as far as we got.
Or anything of that.
I love it.
Hey.
It's like a drawbridge, but it...
Yes, exactly.
Holy shit! But it's got a cat under it.
Yeah.
Did you have that idea? Did you, like, have that idea in your noggin?
Yeah, I have some plans.
That's awesome.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
I think we can do a little bit of something else
Yeah, I agree.
with some other things. All right, we're gonna do. I need one more cat, so I guess you need to breed one.
Oh, I have one.
I think I'm only-
He's just small yet.
Oh, okay. Well, he could.
He can be. Yeah, I know. The small ones are
Well-
pretty wily.
No, not so much that. Let me grab one of these dudes, and then just
You're-
that'd be the next breeding
You're gonna
pair.
take my breeding pair.
Well, he could be the next breeding pair, you know.
Choo choo. Yeah, you got a choo choo.
Can you make it sit in there?
Oh, yep.
Thank you.
You can leash a bunny to avoid the meow.
Look at
Awesome.
that.
I love it, actually. I love that.
That's pretty cool, guys. What do you think?
It's awesome. Chad's gonna be upset about the cats, I think.
No, they're creeper deterrents.
Strategic.
Oh, I've only miscalculated one thing.
What's that?
We're gonna do some fire, and this is wood.
True.
Oh.
We could use like sandstone, maybe.
I can use
So
white
it's-
concrete as well, right?
Yep, we do have that. Sandstone is more of a texture, but like a cut sandstone might not look bad there.
And I think we're only gonna do this on the front. It's like not symmetrical, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's smooth. I was thinking cut because it has a little bit of a texture to it, but either one would probably work.
No fire tick. Oh, that's true. We don't have any fire tick. Will it not burn? Will this wood not burn then? Because the birch feels more natural for like the bridge portion, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I'm thinking maybe we do, to make it sort of feel like it is a drawbridge, we do the same thing here with birch. So it's like this big.
Yeah, so the idea is that it's a big, like draw to bridge.
I mean, physically you would want this point of connection to be towards the end, but this is going to be fine.
I think it's
That
good.
looks pretty good.
I like it.
I guess the question is, do you feel like maybe we should do the top of this out of the birch wood as well? So it's not just like...
It's not just random birch.
I guess it would be like the wood part, right? Maybe this bit?
Try it. The doctor told me I have 1 year to live, so I stabbed him. The judge gave me 15 years. I like that number better. I like it. I'm not sure it looks bridgy, though.
I don't know that it has to.
And that's fine. Until server restart.
I think I'm liking the concept. I think it needs a little bit more flavor. Like right now, it's very 90 degrees, and then this thing is not, right? So I don't know if it's like
Let me look at it and think
we need
about
like
it.
that or something like that.
What's under here? What if we had like another set of... What if we had another set of like leads?
I don't know how far you can make a lead go. Does anybody know how far you can make it go?
How far I'm gonna try.
There's also right underneath us is the farm.
Oh, that's
The
true.
farm of farms. Timing.
Yeah. Jordan just joined in. I said hi. Server restarted.
That timing though.
Raj, excellent job with finding a plug. We're still at 100% with the Stream Deck phone.
Bouncing Jeb sheep and all.
Oh, we
We had one named Hermie.
was it named Hermie?
Yes.
Because you had another one that I accidentally something happened to, and I don't think that one was named Hermie.
Did you know there's a nice little like Minecraft trivia? Do you know when you do have a bouncing lead like that, and the animals are bouncing on it, that every time that they fall, they're not resetting their fall damage.
I knew that.
So essentially, every time they do this, they're like fall 3 blocks. Now they're 6 blocks. Now they're 9 blocks. Now they're 12 blocks. So if they're bouncing there for like a few server days, they essentially have built up a few thousand blocks of fall damage.
Yeah.
So if they touch anything, they're instantly dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't reset their fall damage from the bounce. And that crazy Minecraft trivia, we find that out the hard way, by the way.
We were just trying to get some horses to joust with.
All right, so what do we think about this? I mean, we could possibly do like fences straight up from the block here, maybe. And I'm actually kind of not sold on the red nether brick up. Maybe we keep that as glass, maybe? Because it feels kind of awkward to be like just the front, but it feels like the support mechanism. Like you wouldn't want to attach to glass, I guess.
I don't hate the red nether brick.
We could do like a fence post. One time your sister asked you for some lipstick. I accidentally gave her a glue stick. She hasn't talked to me since.
Haha.
10 blocks before breaking. So if this right here goes into block 3 and that's 2 away, it should be here where the cats actually are to make it look like it's on the end.
Right.
Which is slightly awkward. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. That's why I had them where they were.
I understand.
But we can move them out that way. I'm loving the concept-ish, but it needs a little work. This needs a little work. It's not hell enough. Shina, we're going to do underneath. We're going to do soul sand, soul soil, and netherrack, and light it up on fire. And 7 before bouncing.
Crying obsidian or nah?
We can do all kinds of nether things around. I'm thinking, but it's going to be like in this bowl, right?
Right.
See the bees at the restart rush for the win?
Yay!
I'm not going to take credit for that one. I'm going to take credit for people that submitted the bug report because they gave me the exact reason why. This is the error. This is the bug.
You put it together, though.
And we were like, this is a way to solve it, though. So that's the power of reporting, right?
It is the power of reporting.
And a swap with D. That should be fine. I don't think we're going to see that at all, to be honest. In our accessible mossy hole.
Our moist furry farm.
I think... Actually... I'm probably got to do this, aren't I?
Stay out the middle and we'll move him.
Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Oh.
I think if you just dig out the middle, we can move him. I can dig out the middle. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Should be there, right? Make him sit. Sitting? Yeah, alright. Uh-oh. I guess I gotta empty hand that?
Yeah.
Too far, I think.
Really? Try.
Yeah, can't click it.
Ah. One more this way?
What if I did, like, here? Can I do there? No. One closer? Make it stand up?
Yep. I have to get a free hand too. Oh shit! I didn't make him sit.
Can't give him a way out, Hermie.
Yeah, I did. I totally gave him a way out. I did everything in the wrong order. Alright. Make him sit. He's sitting. Alright.
Better.
That's as far as we can go.
That's as far as we can go. Okay. So 1 block, not 2.
Okay. A little bit more. Go that way. Go with Raji. There he is. Sit.
He's sitting.
He's sitting.
Alrighty.
Sitting kittens.
All right. Better.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Well, better by 1 block.
Yeah.
It's not that much better, actually. It went
No.
kind of like the same way. All
I was
right.
hoping we could get like another block or two. But
Yeah, that's as far as we can go. I do know that part of it's quite limited, so it would be super cool if you could utilize this.
Yeah, like in a
like-
different way.
Like if I could do between fence posts would be nice.
If we could get that, and then if we could get like that, but in a chain texture. Ideal.
Agreed. It's still a cool vanilla trick, though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I kind of like that. It looks pretty good. I feel.
I agree that it is a little. It's a little bit blocky, and we could use. It could use some more texture in the front.
I agree. A little bit of
I concur.
word of day calendar.
Concur.
I don't know if I like the ones on the side. I don't know if we need it. It's like only the entrance. Okay, one more dark joke before the last. All right, go ahead.
All right. Wait, what's the quickest way to the hospital? Apparently, stand in the middle of I-95 and wait is not what was not the answer she was looking for. Suppose.
Nice.
Yes, the power lines from immersive engineering have, like, immersive engineering has a lot of like cool design stuff. What about something like this? No. Didn't want to do it that way.
Yeah, I'm in for stairs. Yeah, I feel the stairs.
Something like that. Not bad.
How about this? Not bad. I like the concept. What if we do all around the edges at this level on this direction, going this way, all the way around, to give the bottom a little bit of a texture there?
Like including across here?
Debatable.
Oh, you mean
maybe.
you're thinking corners.
Yes. So to give it like a little bit of like.
All right, I'm not hating that actually. I need more red nether bricks. Do you have a?
There's a big shulker right here of them.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Today wasn't a great day for me. My ex got hit by a bus, and in case that wasn't enough, I lost my job as a bus driver. So that's a thing.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, we've played Create before, and Create is amazing.
Absolutely.
So many
Now,
awesome ideas.
I'm seeing it in chat, and I've already thought it before. Yes, there are many, many, many modded solutions. Immersive engineering is the one that comes to mind the most.
Of course.
But we're doing this in vanilla Minecraft, and that's a hard effect to obtain. So I'm kind of liking that part of it.
I kind of do too.
I'm thinking that we do blue flame lanterns hanging underneath those posts, but only the front two.
Okay.
Unless we want to do, if we're doing this design around the outside like this, we could do fence post on all the corners with lanterns.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to do this now here with the brick on these corners.
Bro, I know what we're doing for the lanterns. Ready?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then maybe... Can I have one of those fences back?
Which ones?
The warped ones?
Yeah. Yeah. Here you go.
So...
White candles have a black flame on Halloween. That'd be kind of cool.
Great idea. Where'd you want the lamps? Like here?
No. But sure. That was not what I was thinking, but okay. I was thinking right under here. Right where the where our leads are attached to the pole. Underneath those.
The lantern, yeah, that's fine. But we also need like other lightings.
Yeah, we do.
So here's what I was thinking. So we keep. What the fuck? Okay. We keep the design rush, and we just change the materials. Maybe not in this exact space.
I don't know if I like that too like that.
We could use a different fence. We could use a birch.
I did have an idea for the lighting out here, right?
Oh, you did? But this is like those lanterns. Then we could just change the thing.
I do like the idea and the concept.
We could put birch on it.
Let me show you what I was thinking for the outside. I wasn't quite there yet. But here's what I was thinking for.
I just had genius lantern ideas.
I like it though. I do like the lantern idea.
And the Lord said unto John, Come forth, and ye shall have eternal life. But he came fifth and got a toaster instead.
I love it. So for the actual lighting that's underneath here.
Oh, that's better.
It's going to just be like up the...
It goes exactly with the theme.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for that. And then that will look sick in the shaders too.
All right, so maybe we could use mine in some sort of a...
Torch!
Torch!
Damn it. I'm still debating though if I want to do something else on the legs. Because they feel kind of floaty.
I don't hate the floatiness of them. I asked a 95-year-old man the secret to remaining in love because he still called his wife things like darling and honey. He told me, I forgot her name 10 years ago and I'm too scared to ask her.
That's pretty funny.
What's that? An idle sound for the solicitors in your resource pack. Just have me doing a Phil Swift impression and saying, Hi, Phil Swift here for some random crap I dug out of a dumpster.
That's a great one for a resource pack. Yeah, and then I'll do that on like the other parts. And I think that nighttime slash shaders, that's going to give like super glow through the the area. That should do it. That's what I was thinking for that bit. But what I was thinking is like giving this area a little bit more nether. And I'm almost kind of debating if we want to go a little bit farther out here. Because it does kind of feel almost rather small.
Yeah.
And then we'll put... I want to do some lava. I want to do some all kinds of stuff underneath here, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to look super helly.
Mm-hmm. I'm concerned maybe a little bit about this. Will it burn on lava? Is it still fire tick? Fire tick is off. All right, one more time. Now that we have the little things, we got to do it.
Are we going up?
We got to do the thing. It is based on fire tick. Okay, so we can do some lava underneath there. That'd be kind of nice.
I enjoyed the BD Craft resource pack from back in the day that had the villagers sounding like Jawas. I like that.
Hermie, I just realized there's another side effect to the awesomeness of this tower.
What's another side effect to the awesomeness of this tower?
That tower, or the creeper farm, works when we're up here. So while we're working on it, that's like actually going.
That's fantastic.
All right, here we go, guys. To do this proper, Herms, you start from the inside, not on the outside.
Okay.
You look out, okay? You press F1, you eat it, you eat this carrot, right? You press F1, you step forward and hands off keyboard. You ready?
Okay. Now I'm free! Freedom! That's awesome.
Woo! And then you can just ride it all the way back up through the caves. That is a journey. It's an adrenaline jump. It is. And that's so cool.
It's awesome.
And the other thing is, you can elevator hop.
I know, I was doing it by accident. A lot.
I like the fact that it's like kind of a little bit skillful in a way. Like you can't, it's not just like just go in there and then it's like a do it yourself. Like falling down the wrong hole even, you could be like, oh, I'm in the water now. Now I'm back up.
Yeah.
Like there's like
Fall in the hole right.
a little bit of variance makes it feel more active. Rather than like I'm just riding the thing up, you know?
Fair enough.
But damn. What y'all think, chat? Ride it all the way back up through the caves. It's so good. It's so good.
Ah, I'm jumping off the outside. Whee! It looks awesome. I love it.
I think you could probably even get away with trying to do that. Oh yeah, you can. There's a way out now.
A way out. Are we good?
I think so. But
right.
just walking in, you're like, holy sh! 9.99 out of 10 so far. I'm glad you like it. I'm pretty happy with what's going on so far too.
0.01 needs more fire. I agree.
Oh yeah, the fire is happening. Oh god.
I'm saying goodnight to Jordan. I think Aeромacro just said the same thing, Hambo. The sound pack from Element Animation that had their villager voice saying all the sounds. Oh, was that the one that makes the villagers like?
Oh, is it that one?
I'm not a fan of like that
I hate that
particular
one.
villager voice.
I didn't like it either. Oh, nighttime. Shaders?
I get to push my own button now. I love it.
I know, you push your own button.
It's great. I just did. It's your goal. I serve with pleasure.
Those guys.
I mean, those are weird. Those are weird. I don't love them, but what are you gonna do? At least they're like, they kind of have some personality. I do like that about it.
Dude, mouth open PogChamp, dude.
Oh my god! That looks so good! Wow! I get to build it again?
What?
That looks incredible.
What?
Wow.
That's my calling. It's not that voice.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, that is... That is sick. That is so sick, dude. What?
I can't believe how good that looks in shaders.
Oh my god. This is Minecraft, by the way. Just for the record, this is Minecraft. Need a distance view? Yeah, we do a little bit. And the build's not even done. This is insane. I like how we're like, good night, Jordan. Hold on, I'll be about 15 more minutes. Gotta shoot my building shaders. Holy shit.
100% the Lucky 38.
That's incredible, dude.
End rods underneath on the top in the same way.
Over here?
On the corners.
Under or on top of?
What about both?
Well, tomorrow we're going to start working on the top bit.
Okay.
For the full bits of the advancement tower, there will be circles involved and counting. So.
Circles and Counting, and tomorrow's Friday, which means it's a Stream Raiders Day.
And it is a Stream Raiders Day as well.
Super hyped about that. I love it.
That is so sick, dude.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing.
And I love the fact that you're only seeing literally less than half of it.
It's bigger if you cut around the bottom.
Like, because it still goes down another 180 blocks below that. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. That has a Fallout New Vegas vibe. I wasn't really even going for that. But it definitely does.
And I was like, Raj, look, I'm logging into the game right now. Look at this fucking thing. It looks just like it.
Yeah. Really happy. Really happy with how
great.
that turned out. I'm super happy too how bright and the difference between this is vanilla and how bright those sea lanterns become.
I know. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
The cow level's a liar, Macro.
Well, guys, it's been a pretty awesome stream. Let's get some carrot toss and nut raids going. We all play cast raid. And thank you guys very much for that support. And that puts us within 12 of the little spot that we'd like to be at. It's like perfect week,
Hell
guys.
yeah, you guys are amazing.
You guys have been awesome. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to be working on the bell end, as the British call it.
You're going to call it that? That means a penis! Penis!
That's not what it means. If you call somebody a bell end, it means you're calling them a dickhead.
Semantics.
What's the... Okay, fair enough.
Ding.
That would be a knob. Listen here, you knobhead. We're going to work on the knob tomorrow. Guys, thank you very much for joining us tonight. You have been a fantastic audience, and regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, kitchen appliance you identify most with, color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon, you guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. I don't know what we're actually doing tomorrow night. Something about polishing a bell end. I don't know. But we will see you tomorrow and find out.
See you then.